ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to, hang on. I have it in music, right? I have it in music for some reason. Welcome to... It's the Wheel of Trash! Welcome to the Wheel of Trash! It's a weekend wheel, everybody! It's the weekend Wheel of Trash! It's been like, I don't know, it's been like 10 days. It shouldn't last this long. The doctor's mystified. Nothing's physically wrong. It's been like 10 days or so since I've done a Wheel of Trash. I think it said it was like the 21st that I did one. It's been a little bit. And it's the weekend. People are home from work. And what better opportunity to stumble upon new garbage? I think this is always a fun segment for me. Because you never know what you're going to get. There's a little bit of mystery. There's extra mystery on this one. Which you'll see when we get to the wheel. I have a little bonus thing. Which maybe we might land on. We might not land on it. It might be for next time. But there's a little bit of extra mystery there. Hello, everybody. For $2 from Victor Martinez. Happy first day of July. Yeah, happy Canada Day. You know, it's no longer you're no longer allowed to be gay, sadly. It's no longer the month when you can be gay, so you know, I hate to break it to people, but yeah. $5 from C Gaspacho. When are you gonna get a damn when are you getting a damn PO box? We want to give you stuff. Well, you know, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to plushies might start happening at some point, maybe later this summer or fall or something. Maybe get into that, as well as possibly my idea, okay, is bootleg band merch, but it's like DeadwingDork channel related with like memes from the channel, so it'll be like, you know, and like really specific stuff that I listen to, stuff that I play on the stream. So you got like, I don't know, you could have like a bootleg Arion album cover, but it's like with Pamper Chew or something. I don't know. Pamper Chew is the universal migrator. There you go. You could have like you could have like a bootleg Wu-Tang, but it's I don't know. It's we're still in the early conceptual phases, but it's like it's bootleg album art, album merch, band merch, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's an idea. That's an idea I'm kicking around. Prog Claw plush. Yeah, I mean, we could do one where I have a bass guitar. The one I was thinking though was joint in the hook, bottle of Jack Daniels in the hand paw. And yeah, just a depressed look. I can kind of see it now in my head. I can imagine it now. So that might be something if people, you know, people have been asking about that for a while. That might be an option finally, but yeah, no, a PO box, that'll be something that probably happens around when that occurs, I guess, you know, some sort of an initiative. DeadwingDork season 3, if you will. You know, it's been season 2 for the last year. We were on season 1 for like 3 years, but yeah, season 3. Yeah. Very interesting, my dude. Bear with bonus chair. Yeah, you could... Oh, there could be a plushie where he comes in the chair and it just, like, it sits up on its own. Like, the chair, I guess, would also be plushy, but, like, the legs would be able to stand up. You know? I mean, there's options here. There's ideas. I don't know. I'm inexperienced with this stuff, but I would like to get that going, maybe. And I think now might be the time to do so. Yeah, we're gonna do... $2 from Kate. Speed. It's spin time. Take a look at the Wheel of Trash. Ponder upon it. Public freakouts and Karens are on the list, or on the wheel. The list is on the wheel. Weird forums, retro YouTube ranting, AI dickery, DeviantArt or Fur Affinity, classic commercials, once again. We've landed on that before recently, but I want to do it again. BuzzFeed quizzes, old VHS tapes, bad chefs, an old friend, somebody we've covered before, Odyssey or Kick, and then we've got the mystery segment. You'll find out more if we land on it. Chat video suggestion, adult babies. A lot of stuff that we've covered, you know, recently. I should have, you know, hang on. I'm gonna make an unprecedented decision here. Because I edited this slightly before we went with it. Like I edited this a little bit before we went live. And I, you know, I changed some of the stuff around. There's a couple things here. I don't know. No, there's not really anything I can... Maybe bad chefs. We did just do bad chefs like the other day. So maybe not bad chefs. I'm going to take off bad chefs. And we're going to replace it. We're going to replace it with plushy people. Okay? So instead of bad chefs, it's the same wheel. But instead of potentially landing on bad chefs, we can potentially land on plushy people over here. Which is going to be... You know, Super Mario Logan and people of that nature. You know, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of suggestions for other various Mario Logans out there. Who Super Mario Jeffrey, Super Mario Winston, Super Mario Clyde. And I'm sure that that's going to be great. Executive decision. We've changed up the wheel mid-wheel, but we're gonna do it now. We're going to I do have the soundboard working for now. We're going to Ooh. Sexy stuff. Well, I'm excited about this. Hang on. Okay, yeah, the soundboard broke again. That's awesome. That's super cool, bro. Yeah, it seems to have updated at some point, and now you're not able to play two sounds at once, and if you do, it just breaks the fucking Stream Deck. I don't know. I don't know why this is an issue. But yeah. Weird forums we've landed on. And I haven't done weird forums in a little bit. The last time I did weird forums, I think we looked at the Joy of Satan forums, which took us to the whole thing about how Satan's gonna cure your eyesight or something. I don't even remember what happened in that video. It didn't do very well. I guess nobody cared about Satan curing fucking blindness, you know? You know, the stuff that I bring to the table, the kind of goddamn videos that I make, nobody even cares about Satan curing blindness, you know? Like, that's just blasé now. But if I was his son! But yeah, no, that was the last time we looked at weird forums, and I have had a few that I've been wanting to look at since then. Let me see. Manage bookmarks. Studs. Yes. This would be the one. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay, this is so good. This is so good. Not a very popular place, but, you know, I've been saving this. I've been saving this for a time when it was, you know, when we landed on weird forums. I have had a few weird forums saved up, and I've been looking forward to sharing this for, like, over a year. So I'm excited. I have not yet covered this, I don't think. Maybe some people in chat might be aware of it. Let me see. Let me see. No, sorry. $10 from Isabel Jensen. I have art students, food, and a possible better day job now because a family caught me working on your portrait, Claude. Discord messages explain. Also, Patreon will be late. We'll soon fix. Thanks. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know where these. I haven't seen any messages. If you're sending them, I'm not sure what's going on there. But that's very good to hear. I don't know. You were working on a picture of me, and now you got. Well, that's great. I mean, I'm glad to hear it. I don't know why. I'm imagining a portrait of me that's like the Kramer from Seinfeld, where like an old Swedish couple comes along, or whoever they were, just like this old aristocratic couple, like, I see fire in his soul. He is brash, unlovable, unthinkable. I need this painting. Like, that's what I'm imagining now. That's the exchange I'm imagining. And then $5 again from Isabel Jensen. I'm skipping this one, but have a good day, everyone. Well, have a good day yourself. Don't worry about skipping it. I'm sure you'll catch the next one or one after that. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by. And it seems like good stuff is happening for you. So, you know, fucking shout outs to that. That's good. You know, good news, everyone. And it's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. I mean, you know, you could have been working on art of anything, so I don't want to take like credit in any way where I'm like, oh, Oh yeah, yeah. You worked. It was a thing for me. But it's like, you could have been working on anything. But it is nice. It is nice that it's like, oh, it's, yeah. I'm glad that I contributed to that. That's a nice thing. That makes me feel nice. So I'm glad you're feeling good. But yeah, we're gonna get into things here. This is the long awaited forum. Oh, and another $2 from Kate, by the way. Happy Canada Day, everyone. Yes, happy Canada Day. I'm gonna have to fucking deal with fireworks tonight. I'm gonna be that neckbeard comic of the guy who's just trying to play his, like, video game, and then the fireworks are glaring his screen. People are outside having a good time, and he's just like, meh, has to close the shades. I'm gonna be that guy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But we're gonna get into things here. This is the forum I've been waiting for a while to share with people. This is called Studs in Stone. And, I mean, essentially, this is there, like, a place, where we can, I mean, hang on. So your mind is probably already, okay, yeah, good. There's like a title page here that explains what this is. Your mind is probably already awash with what Studs in Stone might be. Studs in Stone. Welcome to Studs in Stone. This website is dedicated to men being petrified, hypnotized, role-playing, or otherwise transformed into statues of stone or other hard, inanimate substances, frozen in ice, being robotic or made into robots, mannequins, wind-up toys, frozen in time, or otherwise immobilized. A community of men, gay men, heterosexual males, but gay-friendly, who are intrigued by the idea of a complete bondage or a reduction to a mere object, either aware or not aware, blank and mindless, or fully awake to appreciate the and enjoy the stillness of the moment, to be captured in time and preserved in beauty and be admired, like a Twinkie, or just a sex doll object for someone to play, or even just a furniture, a human coffee table or lamp holder. Lamp holder? Everyone is welcome as long as it involves beautiful men, twinks, boys, bears, and others who got frozen, immobilized, controlled, hypnotized, objectified, foreverly deletized, and to be used in general. Warning. The stories on this website deal with adult-oriented material, and especially with male-to-male or gay sexuality. Sexuality. If you are under the age of 18 or offended by such material, you are advised to leave now. Well, we are just a little bit late. It's no longer the acceptable month when you can be gay, so I don't know if I don't know if I can look at this. But this has been around from 1999. Early 1999. Copyright to 2016, so it's not a super active site. The content of the site may involve with fetishes, alt-sex fetish robots, role-playing, photo manipulation, illustration, objectification, pornophilia, pygmalion, statue or living statue, men posing as living mannequin, DLFG, or, limbs, or, okay. Sawed in half magic. Alright, cool. So Studs in Stone. And yeah, they're a forum, right? And, isn't gay, like, over? Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but, yeah. This sounds a little fruity. No sexy, it's July 1st. Yeah, this is purely from, like, a sociological, anthropological standpoint. Studs in Stone. General discussions, I guess we'll start there. Chat about anything here. Now, I need to be a little bit careful about what I show. I don't know if there's going to be, pictures and stuff. There might be pictures. But there's no pictures here. We can look at some of the titles. Some of the stuff under general discussions. Anyone having problem entering into mailbots.com? Well, that's why you gotta use a little motor oil for lube. A little experiment. A virus that turns people into statues, courtesy of ChatGPT. My friend is petrified in different poses. Oh, well, somebody should save him. Another victim of the master. Like Doctor Who. Hello, I want to make new friends. 4 new sculpture pieces donated by Michael Deming and Stark Center. Images today, video roleplay. Are kinks hereditary? Find out here. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think that... I don't think so. But I guess if we click there, we can find out. No replies on that one. So I guess this is just the last word on it. Nobody even has anything to say about it. Text-based roleplay. Time stop or hypnosis. Support for my new time stop project. Well, what's your project? Hang on. Can I show this page? Yeah, there's no pictures here. Hello everyone. ASFR fan. That's alt sex fucking robots or whatever. Please find my new Gumroad channel. Dedicated to Asian men frozen in time. Frozen Asians on Gumroad. Frozen Asians on Gumroad. I guess that's not the full title. Like, you go on Gumroad and you look up Frozen Asians. Is probably the name of the channel. I don't know what Gumroad is. But now I have to look. Hang on. Gumroad. Is this porn? Sell what you know and what sticks. Okay. Gumroad. Frozen Asians. Oh yeah, okay. Can I show this? Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing. There is nothing inherently sexual about this, and as always, that is the most concerning thing. So you can buy. What exactly is this? This is a model? Oh, it's 3 gigabytes. What is this, like a video? Yeah, it's a video. Okay, this is a video. Hang on, I know you can't see, by the way, but oh god. Nothing inherently sexual. Nothing I can't show. This is Chihiro Frozen Drummer, Part 1. Chihiro is hypnotized during a drumming session. He cannot help himself to freeze and sweat at my command. He later explains about Japanese drums, but is frozen away in scared expression. Fair price, $19 or up for this one. New drumming session, new model. Chihiro is stuck in a time stop spell, and you will see how good he is at freezing. 3 gigabytes here, 23 minutes, and it's 1080p. And yeah, it's, I mean, he's really intently in thought in this one. He's ready to attack! We're grabbing him. And he's very surprised here, as you can see. Yeah, so this is what you can buy, and they're all kind of like this. Joel is frozen. Joel just arrived to Japan. He is talking about his life while a time stop spell is cast on him. Watch him freezing many times with different expressions. $19 are up. Some of them are a little cheaper. $9 are up. $5 are up. Taku in the house. Final part. Taku slowly freezes while looking at his arms getting stiff. He is repositioned on the bed where he is played with finger and mouth. And, yeah, so, I mean, if you're into time stop men, Frozen Asians on Gumroad has got you covered. So that's cool. But here back on the forum, I will start uploading there my collection of privately owned videos I personally took over the last 7 years. All the content is original, even if some is already on the internet, and if the business will go well, I will dedicate more time and resources to hire more models and take new videos. But first, in order for my account to be verified, I will need support for all the community to reach a certain amount of sales. So, can you share us a link to your channel? Yeah, there's the link. Oh, I can't. I have to log in to, like, what the fuck? Oh, this is AIDS. This is AIDS. I mean, you can see that, you can kind of read it with the fucking quotes, I guess. If people have quote, they all seem to be quoting. Upload in the future. Yeah, so, Frozen Asians. Time Stop Project. Chameleon Boy transformed and bagged. Well, this is general discussion. That's the most popular area, but we've also got artists area, writers corner, story arcs. So like full entire story arcs. We've got YouTube, Xtube, whatever, video clips down here. I mean, if it's like, if I can watch a video clip of this shit and it's like not, you know, too sexy for like YouTube or whatever. Fucked by wife's robot is the name of one of these threads. Turned into a plastic toy. My feet coated with epoxy. Hard workout. This one is called the Medusa Crystal. Oh dear, can I show this? Okay, well I can show this much. It's a 3D thing that you can get. Uh-oh, this is new, uh-oh. Okay, it's fine, she's just a snake lady. There's some tits, but it's like, it's nothing you wouldn't see in like a video game. So he got this crystal from Medusa, and now he's turning into stone. That's what's happening here. That's what you're missing. That's cool. Episodes 2 and 3, Home Invasion, Nent, my hypno session with Drew. What is this? Oh god, okay, it's a YouTube video. Hi, I've posted this rare 48-minute street hypnosis session from 2015 to Gumroad. I hope you enjoy. And it's the full thing is available. But this is the 1 minute and 29 second preview, I guess, that's on YouTube. Come on now. Hypno time stop me, daddy. Do we not have sound? Is there not supposed to be sound? What? Okay. Excellent. Well, I mean, this is an interesting fetish because, I mean, this is very similar to, like, the guys who want to stop. I mean, it's specifically the gay version of, like, wanting to stop time and, like, you know, undress all the women around you or whatever. That 12-year-old superpower fantasy kind of thing. This is just, like, specifically the gay version. There is not any sound. I don't think... I mean... Maybe I muted my fucking computer's sound or something. I don't know. But I don't know what sound would really add to this. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of standing still. Yeah. Stuckbucks. Gumroad.com/stuckporn. That's right. Drew, the model is hot. Would love to see him time stopped nude. Just my 2 cents worth. Thanks. Awesome post. Yeah, I guess the clip does not indeed have sound, and people are complaining about that. So there's more video clips and stuff here. New Japanese time stop video. RE, someone turn me to stone, please. Winky face. Free statue petrification photo manips. Oh, well, there's no examples of it. I want to see some people's selfies turned into fucking statues or whatever. Maybe that's another forum on here, because this is video clips. The Exchange is a place to advertise for services. There's an old forum archive here. From like 9 years, 11 years. I mean, this site goes back to 1999, apparently. Like February of 99, so... it's a pretty old location here. I guess artists area is probably what I'm looking for. There's stable diffusion stuff. Few manips on DeviantArt. So he's got a DeviantArt here. We're branching out into this being a Deviant Affinity segment, but don't tell the wheel. Sure, of a guy and then make him into... I think I look like Giga Chad. You know, they make him, they drain the saturation and make him look like he's stone, I guess, but it doesn't look like he's stone. Again, it just looks like he's a guy in black and white, like Giga Chad. Yeah, that's what's going on there. So, yeah, I mean, that's a bit of studs in stone. There's probably a lot more here that I might look into for, like, a full video, kind of like the Sneeze Fetish Forum or whatever. It's been a while since I've done an internet absurdity where we just look at, like, a a single strange fetish or something like that. So maybe we'll do that. Cut a little bit of this segment into a full thing. But that'll do for now, I think. We're looking at weird forums, and I've been waiting to save that one. That's a pretty fun one. It's a very niche specific thing because it's not even just people being transformed. It's specifically gay men being transformed, or men who aren't, you know, sexualized men essentially. They don't even seem to welcome women there who sexualize the men. It's strange. Let's see here. We're gonna do another spin. Let me take a look at the chat. You know, it wasn't that sexy. It was mostly not sexy. That Germa impression sucked. Well, it was an impression of Vinny doing the impression of Germa. I think I look like Giga Chad. You know, but I'm willing to admit that sucks. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Too hot for me. Homestuck bodybuilding. Didn't think this fetish was that old. Well, I mean, most fetishes are old. I mean, people have probably been into these things for some period of time, but it's just about, like, how long they've been organized on the internet. Yeah, studs in stone. Wheel crossover event. Here we are again. We're gonna spin. If we land on weird forums again, we spin again. Let me just cue up the... Oh. BuzzFeed quizzes. Okay, okay, it's broken again. It's broke. Okay, good. Alright, it's broken again. Very cool. I literally played one sound effect and it broke again. This is, like, not even usable. I'm probably just going to sell this Stream Deck. This is not even a thing I can use anymore, basically. I guess I can for very, very limited things, but man. I mean, I've updated it and fucking plugged it into different ports and everything, restarted everything. It's like, this is just broken now, and it will never be fixed. So that's really cool. Good stuff, Elgato. I'm probably not going to buy another one. Yeah, that's fine. Landed on BuzzFeed quizzes. It's been a little bit since we've done that. I think about a month, 2 months ago. Me and Bane did like a journo trash stream where we were looking at yeah, BuzzFeed quizzes and stuff, and you know, I mean, there's other websites to get BuzzFeed style quizzes from, but like, I mean, BuzzFeed, God, these are terrible. Oh God. And like, you go to the site, right, and it's like, I can't even find anything to click on. Like, half the time. I haven't looked at the titles, but, like, I remember the last time we were here, it was like, I can't even find one of these that even remotely interests me as something that I would want to do. Which is always great. Forbidden celebrity lookalikes are making me... Okay. 13 pictures of Canadian landscapes, AI generated, AI invent some new Canadian delicacies. These foods do not exist! Okay. So we're really getting into AI quizzes, I guess. Pick some fun activities to do, and we'll give you a city to visit. You know, alright, sure. Pick something fun to do. Well, I mean, all of these things. I hate these fucking it's like, all of them. I don't know. What would I do now? I guess read, probably. Like, hypothetically, something fun that I would do right now is probably read. Because, like, a lot of these other things are not necessarily available to me. I don't have a lot of people near me to play board games with. I guess I could bake. I suppose I could sunbathe, but if I'm, like, in another country, I mean, it kind of depends where I am. I'm not gonna design my whole fucking getaway based around, like, things I want to do. I want to design the things that I want to do there around the getaway. This is fucking backwards, but alright. I fucking read. I'm a boring asshole. What else would you like to do? Well, I guess none of these things! I guess I'm not allowed to read and play board games or bake and go kayaking. Fuck that. What else would you like to do? Play video games. How about that? What else? Fucking, I don't know, no. No, I'm answering based on me as a boring human being that lives in fucking, like Canada. Like, I could, if I'm in, like, fucking Thailand or something, I'm probably not gonna want to be sitting in my hotel playing video games and reading books. But, like, if I'm, whatever, where am I going? Play video games? Go shopping, sure. Pick something else. Fuck. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot of pressure. This is a lot of pressure, okay? I want to do a number of these things. I don't want to rule any of these things out, okay? I would love to try glass blowing. Fuck you. Why am I restricted to that? Because I would also very much like to go to a street festival. You could do that in the same day. And frankly, after that, you could write a book about your experiences, because it sounds like you'll have a lot of them. You could play golf. That's not so hard. That's like a few hours on a weekend. Come on now, a baseball game? A baseball game precludes me from glass blowing. Why don't you blow it out your ass? I don't know. I'm gonna say write a book. Fine. What else? See some stand-up comedy. Well, not this fucking one. Go to a magic show. Go swimming. This is like an activity list for the next Grand Theft Auto game. Like, I can't wait. I'm gonna get to do a slam poetry reading in fucking Vice City. Gonna get to go swimming and go bike riding. I guess stand-up comedy, sure. Pick something else. Jesus Christ. There's one more. Okay, fucking, I don't know. Go on a scavenger hunt? Okay, what is that? What is go on a do you set up the scavenger hunt? Does somebody else? Do you have to obligate one of your friends to do it for you and, like, go around the town and fucking leave like, an Easter egg hunt for you? Or are you supposed to, like, find, like, an organized scavenger hunt that happens for adults? Is that a thing? Is that a fucking thing? Fuck it. Go on a sure. Tell me where I'm going for that. And last one. Well, I don't need to learn to play an instrument. I already know how to play an instrument. I'm not gonna do yoga. I'm maybe roll. No, I can't break any more limbs. I want to go jet grind radio, but it's not gonna happen. I'll just play arcade games, which is already a thing. Oh, I get to go to fucking Paris. Right, because I like to read and play video games and do a bunch of things that are things that I do at home anyway. I guess I need to go to Paris. Good fucking quiz. Eat shit. Eat fucking shit. I hate this website. Let's do another one. This is so fucking bad. Paris is on fire right now. Wine tasting? Author Fancy McFancy here. I mean, like, I feel like if I had said wine tasting, I would have gotten Paris more easily than if I had said fucking arcades. Why don't you point me towards, like, Hong Kong or fucking Tokyo or something? If I want to play video games and read books, you could say manga, maybe. Fucking France is like... yeah, there's books in France. I assume there are video games in France, much like there are here in fucking Toronto. I don't know, very fucking stupid. What a terrible... And I did their fucking quiz, so it's like I'm the asshole, really. Fearless was my favorite era. Oh my god, Taylor Swift. This quiz is only 3 questions, but it's harder than you think it is. Okay, go fuck yourself. No need for small talk. Let's play. What's the only king in a deck of cards without a mustache? Oh, like, these are actual things I'm supposed to know? This isn't just a fucking person. I don't fucking know. What? I'm not even looking at chat. I don't care. King of Hearts, because he's probably, like, all emotional and sissy. Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse, they all died at 27. People with electorophobia are... I don't fucking know. Sheep. Sheep, sure. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. There you go. I'm so smart. Cool. Good. That's harder than you think it is. 2 out of 3 questions. So you actually want to be a trophy wife. Well, that's me. That's me. I definitely do. Good morning. Hang on. I need to smoke weed. I'm gonna need more incense, too. Hang on. I bought a bunch of incense yesterday. I got, like, Okay, I got one here called Pagan Magic. I'm very excited about that. I got one called Gold Rain. And I assume it's sort of like the one that I got before that was called Attract Money. But I got it because Gold Rain sounds like Golden Shower. So, I had one of those lit earlier. I think I'm gonna do Pagan Magic. Yeah, dude. I'm down for some fucking pagan witchcraft and ting. Throw that over there. Hang on. Oh, okay. I got my incense right next to the computer now. Because I also have... Oh, fuck. God damn it. I also have a fan now. So, like, the incense has to blow in a very specific direction. It has to suck and blow. The one that I wanted to get yesterday, the specific one that I saw when I was buying incense that I thought was really funny, was one called Black Love. And I took a picture of it and everything. And then I just forgot to fucking buy it. So now my next order of incense purchasing is I have to get one called Black Love. I'll probably have that one going with the fucking Kama Sutra incense. It'll be great. Alright. We got it burning. Good morning. Welcome to your first day as a trophy. You know, now the weed is out. Good. It's fine. It's gonna go out. I can't do it while I'm talking. Welcome to your first day as a trophy wife. You're awoken to a beautiful view in your $1 million mansion. Wow, what a mansion. What does your house look like? This action won't have a consequence. Well, then why are you even fucking asking me? Fuck off. What's my house look like? A $1 million mansion, you say? Well, you know, I'll just go Sims 2 with it. I'll just get a nice little family house. How about that? Beautiful! It's currently 7:30 a.m. and your maid has brought you breakfast in bed. What will you be eating? Be careful, some meals may be too decadent. Chat. A professional journalism website. These meals may be too decadent. They may be to decadent what bullshit is to BuzzFeed. Tiramisu pancakes, avocado toast and eggs, peanut butter and honey toast. Ew, honey? I guess. Just have it with peanut butter. Fruit board. Well, I mean, I don't really want any of these things. I mean, honestly, I will go with the fruit board. I've never tried avocado toast. I guess the eggs would be nice. It's not that it looks bad. It's just I don't particularly want it. I've never tried tiramisu either. And fucking peanut butter with honey just doesn't sound as appealing to me as regular peanut butter sandwich would. Fruit board, sure. Correct, the tiramisu pancakes were too decadent. We want to be energized for the day ahead. The fruit platter was okay, but not filling enough. Now that you've had breakfast, it's time to dress for the day ahead. You're going shopping with your friends and need to look presentable. What will you wear? This action will have consequences. I mean, geez. White woman, sitting here. White woman here. This one, sure. This one looks very professional. This one looks like she's gonna fucking go, like, exploring and spelunking. She's gonna play Cave Explorer. And then these two look like they're fucking... This one looks like she's in a cult. This one looks retired. I'll go with this one. Correct! With the fourth outfit, you were hot the whole shopping trip, and your friends asked you if you were planning on going to the horse stables after... Oh. Well, I couldn't even see the whole fucking outfit, because clicking on it just selects it. So I couldn't even really see that this was a horse girl outfit, but alright. I guess there are boots, sure. You're walking through the luxury shopping mall, and you're having trouble deciding where you will spend your money. You are looking for a certain designer purse. Which store will you look in? Dior, Louis Vuitton, Channel, or Gucci? I'll do Louis Vuitton. How about that? Dior didn't work. They were all sold out of the particular bag you were looking for, and you ended up coming home empty-handed. What do you mean? Oh, okay. So if I had picked... This is fucking stupid. This is just like an adventure game. That's what this is. This is a choose-your-own adventure about being a fucking trophy wife. Okay. Well, we've been getting all of the answers correct so far, so I'm gonna be a great trophy wife. This is great. This is great. Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. After shopping, you got hungry and decided to choose a restaurant in the shopping mall. Where will you eat? Oh, I just have to pick based on the fucking... What? These are tiny images. This is so bad. Look at this fucking shit. What? I can't even fucking see. What is this? So we got some poissons over here. I think I fuck the French. We aren't picking that one. This one's got like a bunch of different weird chairs. This one's outdoors. You might get, you know... I like this one up here. Kind of a penthouse vibe. Yeah, you could have some drinks here. This one's too artsy. This one's too fucking pretentious. This one... Yeah, this one's kind of swank. Correct! Since it's a cafe, the second one only serves coffee and small pastries. Pastries. So you end up leaving still hungry. Leaving still hungry. Very good. After shopping, you had some extra time left on your hands before dinner with your in-laws and decide to do a fun activity. What will you do? One of these things and nothing else. I could do horseback riding, reading, play the piano, or bake treats for your spouse. Well, that sounds like a pretty trophy wife type thing. I mean, we wouldn't want to... I mean, piano is just self-indulgent bullshit. Reading, I mean, women don't really need to be learning. We don't need women to be learning anything. And horseback riding, we all have heard enough about horse girls. Thank you very much. So we're going to go with bake treats for... Yep, correct. Although you had a lot of fun horseback riding, you came back late and didn't have as much time to get ready for dinner. You ended up being smelly and sweaty. Well, great. Cool. So I guess... So it's not even pick the right one. It's don't pick the wrong one, specifically. So horseback riding was the wrong option. I guess looking through this, I don't know. This one is less clear. Some of them are maybe a little more clear. This is just a complete fucking guess. Unless you know Dior and you know that sometimes they're out of things that you're looking for or whatever. Some of these are just like a complete fucking guess. But yeah, it is pick the one that isn't wrong. Or like pick one of the three that isn't the wrong one. There's one wrong answer. There's three correct. So it's not... I guess that difficult. After your activity, your spouse comes home after a long day of work? Question? What is their job? Choose wisely. Some jobs make more money than others. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're getting the right man. We don't want to love this person for their personality or, you know, our connection with them or, you know, anything like that. We just want to make sure that they have the biggest possible paycheck. So that we can spend money at Dior. That's good. We're trophy wives, obviously, so that's fair. There's no love there. Lawyer, doctor, CEO, or pilot. Well, not a pilot. He's gonna be away too long. You want lawyer, doctor, or CEO. I think, you know, I mean, is CEO or lawyer more evil? I guess CEO is more evil. No! Your spouse's big business was not very successful and is on the verge of bankruptcy due to your family's overspending. You make about $50,000 a year. Well, again, let's like, there's literally no way to know that that's the wrong answer. What, pilot was correct? What? Okay. Yeah, yeah, I guess if you don't love your husband and he makes enough money, it's like, fine, fly around the world, honey. I'll just spend all your money, it's fine. But we make about 50K a year. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's common people money. That's commoner salary. It's time to get ready for dinner. You're going to an upscale restaurant with your outlaws. What will you wear? Be careful. It's important to make a good impression in front of your spouse's parents. So this is the first time we've ever met the parents. We're married to this person, and I mean, make a good impression. I would assume that they've met us before. Be sure not to wear something too casual or too fancy. Well, we don't need the big titty dress here. We don't need the fucking potato... Oh, we got a few options. Okay, we don't need the potato sack. Red shoe diaries dress over here. I don't know about that. This one's kind of cute. This is a little bit... That's somewhat, you know, formal with, you know... I don't know. Maybe this is a little too casual. I'll go with this one. Sure. One was too fancy for the particular restaurant you were going to, although your in-laws said that you looked gorgeous. They mentioned that you were a little too overdressed. 5 was too casual, and you noticed whispers and looks across the table. You felt a little out of place, so we're getting more of them here. After a delicious dinner, your in-laws ask you if you have any recommendations for dessert. They asked you to choose for them. What will you order for the table? So I don't even know what these are. Like, I don't know what these top 2 fucking things are. This is such rich people bullshit, fancy food. These 2, I mean, this is what, like, angel food cake with, like, strawberries and whipped cream or whatever. Or no, it's like a mousse or something. There's like a whipped fucking thing. This is like a meringue or some shit. Good God. Just order, yeah, get me this. I don't even know what this is. It's like a chocolate brownie. It's like an orb-shaped brownie with, like, some fucking hollandaise sauce on top. What the fuck is this? Didn't care for the second option. Right, yeah. Well, I don't care for that second option either. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. After dinner, you and your spouse enter the limo on the drive home. They surprises you with a small gift. Professional journalism, everybody. I guess it's not even journalism anymore. They're closing down their news thing. I don't even know what you fucking call this. Professional clickbait. But they are professional writers, and this should not be acceptable. But they're just fucking... What is it? What's the surprises? A new ring, a tennis bracelet, chocolate covered strawberry. Well, we just had that chocolate dessert. We don't need more food. You know, a moment on the lips, forever on the hips. A tennis bracelet. That's the one. So this doesn't seem to have too much bearing on the 50K a year salary. Maybe the toll will be taken in the end. I don't know. After a long day, you finally arrive home and get ready for bed. What will you do before you go to sleep? Read, take a bath, watch a movie, listen to music. We're not allowed to play video games or anything like that. That's not acceptable. That's not trophy wife business. I guess we will take a relaxing bath. Sure. Wow, we're not even fucking close to. What the fuck? What the fuck is with the scroll bar? Oh, because we got lol, win, fail. Somebody else got 11 out of 10. 10 out of 11 because I married a CEO. So, but what? You got more than half the... So I get to be a trophy. This is so unfulfilling. Just suddenly I'm done and okay, I guess I win. Alright, good. Cool. Good. What a terrible... God, I hate this website. Fucking awful website. Holy shit. Well, that was BuzzFeed quizzes. That was kind of fun. $5 from Mr. Midnight 1448. Happy Canada Day, Canada man. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, I might sit at home. I might get funky and goofy with it and sit at home and do nothing, you know, all day. That might be what I do. $5 from Kate. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful bear. My beautiful trophy bear. Yes. Well, that was fucking horrible. That was miserable. That was a miserable nightmare. Let's move along from that. We're going to take a look at chat real quick. Claw is the perfect. Well, not quite perfect. Not quite. 10 out of 11. CEO, are you poor? Do you want lunch? $5 from some dip. Deadwing, I love you, but if you don't write poetry, ride a horse, or eat macaroons, we have to separate. Well, you know, I might start writing poetry at some point. I don't know about the horse. The macaroons, maybe. I like the shitty, like, bulk barn macaroons that you get that are just the chocolate coconut things. Those are good. Trophy wife dork. Congrats. Claw, almost perfect, yeah. We need roses, chat. Let's see here. Back to the browser here. So, no. God damn it. This is all fucked. Yeah, it fucks up and it puts the segments in it like rearranges the segments on the wheel when I spin. It's very stupid. Click to spin. Click real quick to spin. See, we're doing this, okay, now, and we're crashed again. Excellent stuff! Love to see it, and it's not even that, it's like I just opened the fucking the Stream Deck thing again. It's not even a huge deal, but it's enough of a deal that I hate it. I just hate it so much. So we're doing AI dickery, and, I mean, we're not landing on, like, anything. This is the first ever not a bully stream, completely. I guess not true. We bully BuzzFeed a little bit. We're not landing on any, like, watch people on YouTube type of shit. which means I cannot slack off and check my phone and smoke weed, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but we're doing AI dickery. And sad thing about AI dickery, you know, I wanted to do a stream where we actually get into like some of the AI chatbot kind of things. I had this, what was it, Kobold AI installed, and it installed like 20 gigabytes of shit on my computer. And then I realized that my computer was nowhere near good enough to, like, run the AI. Because apparently it's very GPU-centric, and, yeah. Clearly that's an issue that my computer has, is my shitty GPU. So, yeah, I was very disappointed. I wanted to do more stuff with AI like that, but I wanted specifically to do kind of an AI dungeon thing. Which I understand they've kind of ruined AI Dungeon. I mean, it's available here. I don't know, do I have to, like, fucking sign in? Do I have to play online free? Okay. Okay. They've, like, apparently kind of fucked AI Dungeon, but I want to try to do a little AI Dungeon. I think this could be fun. Maybe. Unless they ruin it and it's like, sorry, you're not allowed to do anything funny! And it's one of those. Because I think it might be one of those. AI Dungeon Beta. Switch to the Legacy version. Our dragon model has evolved. So we've got an ancient world of myth and magic. Share a home with 3 of your favorite characters. Oh, this is perfect. Chat. Share a home with 3 of your favorite characters in a place where characters you all love live in harmony. Is this just Quickville? Oh, this is perfect. Hang on. You are currently living with them, blah, blah, blah. Some people even live with a few characters, and guess what? You are one of that some. This is my first time, so it's bound to suck. Tips would be nice, have fun, and let your imagination flow. Well, I mean, let's fucking go. Loading the adventure. Spend scales tipping your... Oh, God. Yeah, there's like a fucking money system in this. What's your character? My character's name is just gonna be Deadwing. That's fine. Continue. What's your character's age and gender? 28-year-old bear man. Who is the first favorite character you're living with, chat? I need suggestions. It's obvious to say, like, Pamper Chew or whatever. Chris Chan Simulator. We could just have Chris Chan be one of them. I guess maybe Sonichu should be one. Yeah, we'll do Sonichu. Sonichu is, number 1. What anime, manga, etc. is the character from? The Sonichu. Is it like the Adventures of Sonichu? Is there any full name? I don't think it matters, but... Sonichu, yeah. We want to have Majima, maybe? You got a few people saying Majima. We could do that. Sonichu. Who's the second favorite character you're living with? Goro. Majima. God damn it. Cool Beans! What anime, manga, etc. is the second character from Yakuza? And last but not least, who's the third favorite character you're living with? Peter Griffin from Family Guy, Ramsay Bolton, Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. I don't know. Who's the third favorite character, chat? Pamper Chew? George Costanza. I'm seeing some George Costanza. Okay, yeah, George, because, you know, you don't have to convince me much of that. George Costanza. Great choice, my guy. Oh my god, I hate this. What anime, manga, etc. is the third character from Seinfeld? Here's a pretty good question. Where do you and the characters live? I live in an apartment in... No. House. I live in house in Quickville. I swear the questions are almost done. Anyway, where's the home? Oh, fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Can I go back? Can I go back? I live in the... Fucking Quickville. Virginia. There you go. I'm sorry to oh my god, fuck off. What season is it's summer. Last question. Your character is on the couch. What is your character currently doing? Fiddling with his business. Okay, chat. This is the world where characters from everywhere like manga, video games, cartoons, etc. come to live their lives peacefully. You live with 3 of your favorite characters. Your name is Deadwing. You are a 28-year-old bear man, living with Sonichu from Sonichu, Goro Majima from Yakuza, and last but not least, George Costanza from Seinfeld. Transitioning to where the characters all got cozied into their new home, which is Ann House in Quickville, Virginia. It is a faithful day. It is a faithful day in the summer, in the middle of summer, and you are on the couch fiddling with his business. This is just Mad Libs, dude. All is good until you feel a light tap on your shoulder. You look over and see one of the characters. It's Sonichu! He's standing there with a concerned look on his face. As you turn to face him fully, you see that his quills are standing up and twitching. A sure sign that something is amiss.
Deadwing,
he says urgently.
We've got trouble! There's been a disturbance in the town square!
Okay, take a turn. Do say. What sort of disturbance, my young, buxom friend? Sonichu's eyes widen slightly at the unusual choice of words, but he quickly recovers and replies,
I'm not sure, but I heard shouting and what sounded like explosions. And when I peeked out the window, I saw a group of unfamiliar characters causing chaos in the square. Goro, and George are already gathering their weapons to go investigate, but we can use your help.
I'm voicing him like he's got fucking hairballs. That's the meme. We could use your help. All right, my sexy little porcupine, porcupenis. Let's get this boogie shuggy. George with a gun. You tell the other 2 characters to stay put and hastily get your porcupine suit on. What? What? Sure, continue. Just go with it. Now I'm the porcupenis. You tell the other 2 characters to stay put and hastily get your porcupine suit on. As you hurry toward the town square, you can hear the sound of shouting and breaking glass growing louder. When you arrive, you see a group of menacing-looking figures wreaking havoc on the peaceful streets of Quickville. You recognize some of them as characters from other universes, like an armored knight from Dark Souls, a spellcaster. Oh my god, this is just fucking... Stop being... Ready Player 1, please. Thank you. As you stop being Ready Player 1, please. As you okay, that didn't do it. That just writes into the story. Okay. As you assess the situation, you notice that the residents of Quickville are huddled in fear, looking to you and your companions for help. Without hesitation, you charge forward, ready to take on any foe that dares threaten your home. You feel a rush of adrenaline as you swing your weapon and engage in battle. The clash of steel ringing through the air. Stab a mother friender in the cock. Is it? Yeah. Stab a mother friender in the cock. Welcome to Autistic Park. With a swift and precise movement, you plunge your weapon into one of the enemies, the force of your attack causing them to stumble back. The mother friender lets out a guttural scream and falls to the ground, writhing in pain. Its metallic armor is dented and scratched from your attack, and oil leaks from its wounds. What do I say? I don't know. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Your battle cry echoes through the square, giving you and your allies a burst of energy as you continue to fight off the invading characters. The clash of steel and blasts of magic fill the air, but you remain focused on the task at hand. You see Goro and George fighting fiercely by your side, their unique styles of combat adding to the chaos of the battle. Well, now hang on now. Now hang on. Hey, Majima-san? Costanza? Please give me more details about your unique fighting style. You know, not even Majima. We're not even gonna ask Majima, because I know what his unique fighting style is. He's in a fucking video game where he fights. Costanza? Can you give me some details about your unique fighting style? I'm noticing a lot of kicks. None of this would be happening if Meta Knight was here. Okay. What summons do you have, Claw? Is Bono available yet? As you swing your magic and dodge an incoming attack, you turn to George and ask, "Hey, George! Hey, Costanza! Give me more details." George grins confidently as he strikes another enemy with a powerful kick. Alright. He's gonna give us some details.
Ah, Deadwing! My friend! It's all about using your surroundings to your advantage! I learned this move from my secret episode of Seinfeld.
Wait, what? A classic? What the fuck? A class? So you're Wait, what? He says as he points to a nearby dumpster.
See that? That's my secret weapon! I use it to get the jump on my enemies and then unleash a flurry of kicks and punches.
What episode of Seinfeld was that? What classic episode of Seinfeld featured the street fight? I guess the one where Kramer gets attacked by the children, maybe? Which classic episode of Seinfeld are you referencing? You know your reference game is always on point, bro. I should have called him Aniki. The one with the ninjas. As you dodge another attack, you swing your weapon at a nearby enemy. You ask George, "Which classic episode of Seinfeld are you referencing?" George's eyes light up with excitement as he kicks an enemy out of the way. "It's the one where Kramer and I accidentally burned down my dad's cabin!" My dad's cabin? Wait a second. Hang on. George. That's not what happened. It was Kramer burning down Susan's dad's cabin. Have you been hit in the head too many times? There wasn't even a dumpster in that episode, I don't think. What the fuck? What the fuck? Remember George, the gay one? Oh, that episode is classic, yes. His reference game is not really on point right now. I don't think I think the computer fucked. I think it's dead. I think we ended the simulation. I don't think it knows how to respond to this. It's over. AI milkers. parking lot ninjas. Oh! George looks momentarily flustered, but then quickly recovers his composure. Oh, right. Must have been thinking of a different episode, he says with a chuckle. But you get the idea, Deadwing. Always use your environment to your advantage. With renewed confidence, George kicks an enemy square in the chest, sending them flying backwards. Well, now we gotta... Okay. Hey, Majima-san. How did you and George meet again? What the fuck, Plank?
How could this happen to me?
Well, that's quite enough of that fucking segment then. Eat some shit. You can eat some fucking shit. You can eat some fucking shit! Log in, create a free account. Yeah, and then what happens, huh? Then what happens? Then I need to have credits to continue playing with my free account or something. The account is free, but no, you just need to get some credits or something, bro. Like, yeah, you eat some fucking shit. I'm not making an account. Fuck you. I don't get these fucking websites. This stupid shit. All these AI shit. Fucking. Oh, you need your tokens to do your. Just have a fucking donate button. There's enough AI simps out there that will fucking give you thousands of dollars. People who have disposable incomes that work in tech who will just be like, here's 40 grand a month because you're fucking, because I like ChatGPT or whatever. It's like, that will happen. You can just do that. Fucking, you don't need to fucking scam people. God damn it. Anyways. Yeah. So, that's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that. I am well and truly put off of, wait. Oh yeah, I have to edit this again. Fuck. So, what are we landing on this time? We're doing another spin. I'm very upset about that. I'm very upset. 69. There you go, save it. Very upset about that. That was supposed to be a really good AI adventure. I wanted to know more. I didn't even get to talk to Majima. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking... Why don't they tell you that before you go in? Oh yeah, you've got like 10 prompts before we cock you! So we're spinning again. I hate AI, dude. Yeah. No, that was the fucking AI dungeon. It was supposed... because that's what I want. I want to be able to just, like, you know, I want the scenario. I like the AI dungeon concept, but apparently they've, like, ruined it a lot. Isn't it also, like, I don't know, there's some kind of security issue with AI dungeon. I remember there were a lot of ethical concerns about that back in the day, so... Yeah, I don't know. That's why I wanted that Kobold AI thing, because it could sort of set up its own, like, AI dungeon type scenarios, but yeah, it needs, like, a very, very beefy computer in ways that I don't have. It appears that my 32 gigs of RAM don't really get me as far as I thought that they might, you know. But we're gonna spin again here, and I'm hoping that we land on something that just, you know, lets me fucking chill out a little, stop having to read. Get to do a little smoke, you know. Maybe we look at a YouTube video or something. That'd be kind of nice. What are we doing here? Ooh, perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. Retro YouTube rants. If you've never seen us do this before, it essentially just refers to going on YouTube and sorting by, like, I don't know, fucking, you know, 10 years ago or whatever, and finding some cool... We found some really good things, this way before. You know, we're hot off the heels of, Pride Month. And, if I were to do a Pride Month rant before... what is it, like 2010 01 I guess, is that right? I mean, was Pride Month even like a concept 10 years ago, or like 13 years ago? It might not have been. Because I'm not getting anything. There is this gay pride, gay rights, gay rant. But this just seems like she's gonna be on, you know, supporting.
Welcome back to my YouTube page.
Oh my god, why did we let people look like this?
Well, first of all, I'm going to start off with, this is my room. Not
Amazing.
Interesting, so we're not going to show it all.
It's not as interesting as you with your bizarre hair and your fucking shirt, and it's like, it's not even interesting, because again, everybody looked like this back then. We did do, last time we did retro YouTube shit, we landed on a very similar looking girl who had all of the same, like, emo hair bullshit, like, stock photo of emo girl circa 2007. But, yeah, it was...
Asleep over there. Not showing that either.
Oh, good god! Oh, good god! Oh, good god! Well, great, now I'm gay! Thanks a lot, Bianca!
We're back in business. I gathered that sitting down was a bit of an easier thing for me to do, so
Jump
I
scare.
kind of done it. Well, yeah, sitting on the good old squishy bed. Okay, let's just stop that now. Don't get any ideas, you dirty freak.
Well, why would I have any ideas? It's a gay pride rant. Show your pride. Okay, yeah, so these are people, mostly people who are out in favor, you know, generally in favor. Maybe if I change it to, gay pride, sure, gay pride rant before 2010. Police quiz Christian pensioner. We've got a pride parade from 2007. Norm MacDonald over here. Gay pride ranting. Tylor equals gay pride supporter, I think. From serious mental problem.
I like apples and fruits and any sort.
What?
You like fruit because you are. Can you hear this?
No, sir, I cannot.
Can you hear this?
Does he have a Flying V acoustic guitar? Are you seeing this?
Hear this? Can you hear this?
Yeah, he does. He has like a James Hetfield Flying V, but it's an acoustic. That's supremely bizarre.
Can you hear this?
Okay, that's enough of this. I'm good. Thank you. Serious mental problem. It's surprisingly not getting a lot of gay parade rant over here.
Want to have it? Doodle!
About what?
Doodle!
About life and
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's like Onision.
Yes, dude.
I mean, they're like, these are like school people or whatever. Loretta Lynn. Yeah, not as much of this as I would have thought.
It's recording. Okay, it's recording? Yeah. That's bullshit.
Huh.
Like, that's total.
I would love it if somebody who looks like this, if the whole video is her saying that gay people don't have rights. Like, just, it's complete whiplash. You come in, you're like, oh, obviously she's gonna be pro. No! Oh, wow, hard line, anti. Wow, didn't think so. That would be great. She looks like she has Christmas lights in her hair.
But I was in the mall, names will be named, but me and one of my, friends.
Okay, but it's like, we're like rambling. This is just a gay pride. Surprisingly, not a lot of people like, you know, shouting about how the gays need to shut up or whatever. I would have assumed that would have been a thing in 2010, but I guess not. Yeah, so we don't need that. Let's see. I mean, you know, John's rant of the day. Oh, what the fuck is this? Chat, look at this. I looked up Obama rant. And I get watchmojo.com, a video with 1,000 views. John's rant of the day, Barack Obama.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com. I'm super famous comedian John Hastings. And Barack Obama's president of the United States, the very first black man ever
Is this gonna be funny, chat? You think this will be funny?
elected
Super famous comedian over
to
here.
that high of an office.
Is this super famous comedian the reason why Watch Mojo is such a good channel that people enjoy watching?
Was president of the United States, the very first black man ever elected to that high of an office in the democratic world. It's amazing. Now, I, for one, still a little nervous. The reason is this. Every president
In the democratic world? I mean, I'm sure there's some democracies in, like, fucking Africa. So, I don't know about that. Wasn't Nelson Mandela, like... I think that's technically part of the democratic world. I don't know. But alright, I got you. I feel you. Democratic world, meaning America.
that's been elected in the recent years has had a little quirk, a little that when he got elected, came out and became the major
Yeah, this is the black love incense that I was all about.
problem of his presidency. For example, when George W. Bush was getting elected, it was discussed that he may have done so much cocaine and drank so much that he was now a moron.
Oh,
What's
well,
been the
I don't
problem
believe
in that
that.
country for the last 8 years? He's stupid, and he's hitched the economy to the back of a Mustang, and he's launching it off into the apocalypse. Yeah. And then Bill Clinton. When Bill Clinton was president, what would everyone say about Bill Clinton? Well, they said, oh, he may like to hump a lot of girls.
Like, there's just people behind him who are, like, not laughing because this isn't funny, but they're also just, like, working, and, like, contextually within the video, it's like they're not laughing. So it's just, it's very awkward. This guy's standing here telling jokes. No one's laughing. There are other people here. You would think maybe they would be, like, finding this funny, but they're just not. And so the subliminal result is that we don't find this funny. Although that might also just be the jokes and the delivery.
And what was
And I clicked on this video and I'm like, wow, 2 minutes? This video isn't going to be very long, but it sure feels that way.
the problem when he was president? He humped everything that moved. I know what you're thinking. They didn't have to move. We're both clever. But now, Barack Obama. What is Barack Obama's little, his little quirk? His little quirk is that he has stated in 2 books that he loves LSD.
Well, I mean, that's not a quirk. That's just based. I would say that his quirk is that he likes to drone strike people. You know, that's just a little funny, quirky thing that Obama likes to do. Just Obama things. But LSD, no. I mean, that's swaying me back in favor. You know. Generally, I think Obama's one of the better presidents. No president is perfect, and I get, you know, yada yada. No need for politics, but I would say that yeah, no, LSD Obama. I'm down for that.
Can we imagine these press conferences, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen of the United States, I'm aware the economy's in the tank, but these tiny leprechauns have assured me that all...
Oh, this is his Obama impression, guys. He's doing a funny impression now. That's good. This is like that guy. You guys remember the guy, I look like BarackObama.com or whatever, and it was this whole stupid website. It was a joke. The whole thing was like, see, I have a nose and he has a nose. And he was a guy who looked like this, like, you know, scrawny white guy. A couple years ago, he he fucked the website. He changed it around and he was like, cultural appropriation is not a joke. And it was the biggest fucking, it was the biggest, I'm gonna use the word woke piece of bullshit that I've ever seen. And that's just what this reminded me of, this guy doing his Obama impression. It's not a very good Obama impression. He's not even doing the, like, now, let me be clear. You know, there's ways you can do the Obama impression. He's just kind of generic president, man.
As well. Now, does anyone else feel like they're in a Union Jack flag disco ball? Or is that just me, the rack man? Uh-oh. I think I'm hearing with my eyes.
Right.
That's something to worry about, ladies and gentlemen. Something to worry about indeed. For the internet, I'm John Hastings.
before the internet. It was like there's people immediately behind him who just were not laughing or finding anything that he was doing remotely funny. That's great. I love it. Can we see more of that? Hang on. John's rant of the day. Oh, hold on. Oh, hell yeah. Is he wait.
Last year, the economy in your restaurant is not.
Is he actually trying to be, what's his name? Rick Mercer? For non-Canadians, Rick Mercer, there was another thing here. Thank you, Adobe Creative Cloud. Very cool. This is a guy, this is a Canadian dude. Canadian comedian guy.
Could never work up here, because when it comes to politics, we haven't seen anything remotely positive.
And like, yeah, he just kind of goes, he like goes through Graffiti Alley in Toronto and does like political comedic rants. I don't know if he still does that. I think he's got like a late night show or something now, but yeah, what was it? John's rant of the day. Just this guy in the back alley with the graffiti. John's rant of the day. What is the economy? Tell me all about it. So does anybody remember when WatchMojo was this? This is WatchMojo.com, everybody. This has no comments, by the way. Under 1,000 views. This channel with 25 million subs. This is from before they just made shitty listicles about everything. List video, whatever. This is yeah. This is a real relic, wow.
I am internationally famous but fiscally irresponsible comedian, John Hastings. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the economy. Earlier this year, actually late last year, the economy went belly up. More belly up than a dolphin on a beach. More belly up than a fat man after an all-you-can-eat burrito contest. Yes, that's right. Our economy resembles a sheet with so many stab holes in it you would think, hey, who tried to kill me while I was asleep? Well, there's something we need to stop doing. We need to stop blaming everything on the economy. Not everything is the economy's fault. Yes, you can blame the economy when your restaurant is not full on a Saturday night. But if your girlfriend breaks up with you because you slept with her sister, guess what? That's not the economy's fault. If the bus is late, it's not the economy.
I mean, we're 53 seconds in. I guess he's, you know, it's John's rant of the day. And, I mean, I guess he's, you know, he's ranting. He sure do be ranting. But, like, I don't know, it's not funny, really. And, you know, that's subjective or whatever, but I'm just sitting here, I'm waiting for it to, you know, like, be funny. It's just like we're doing, this is like we're doing a specifically a bad comedy stream where we look at like bad stand-up comedy. That's what this is reminding me of. I'm just waiting for the part where I'm expected to laugh.
His fault. That's the bus driver. He's a douche. He's probably checking his stock prices and going, shit! But back to the economy. We need to understand something, ladies and gentlemen. We need to understand who caused the economy. It was caused by the...
Is he gonna say the name? Oh boy. Oh, somebody alert Paul. Oh, jeez. Jesus Christ. Okay, careful. Who's responsible for the economy, John? Tell us all about it.
We need to understand something, ladies and gentlemen. We need to understand who caused the economy. It was caused by the worst group of diabolical minds this world has ever known. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about old white people.
Man, that's not even like... That's not even creative, necessarily. That's just boring. If you had said Jews, then that would have at least been shocking and funny, but yeah. I mean, you're right, I guess. Technically. I don't know why they always have to make it about whiteness. It's like, yeah, I guess some of them are white, but statistically a lot of the people that are fucking up the world don't live in the United States. So there's probably a lot of old Mexican men and fucking like Brazilian people and like Japanese people, especially Japanese, who are probably fucking up a lot of things too. I don't know why it's always yeah, but okay, that's fair. I guess that's fair. It's not really a hot take. It's not a hot take. I don't know. This This is some biting commentary, everybody.
Old white people caused a president of the United States, you know him, you love him, Bill Clinton, to admit he got a blowjob outside of his marriage and
Is it gonna be a joke?
to say that getting blowjobs was wrong. And this was just one guy. These guys took the entire financial system, wiped their butts with it, and threw it in the toilet. And we want to solve it in just a couple of days, but just
This is a very unique perspective. I'll give them that.
giving money here and giving money there. Ladies and gentlemen, the problem with it is this. We are making too much money. Why don't we try this? Why doesn't everyone get $1 a day? If you used to have $50 bazillion, $1. Then we take everyone's money, we put it in a big pile, and we say, look at all this money. And the entire world will go, holy shit, they got all this
Yeah, he brought up Bill Clinton in 2 different videos. That's true. Yeah.
money. We gotta listen to them. And we don't let them come and visit for 5 years. And in that 5 years, that $1 a day, well, that takes out some of the weaker in the pack. You know who I'm talking about.
This guy is just terrible at this. I mean, like, he has no delivery. The jokes aren't funny. Like, wow. Dog walkers, Generation Y over here.
What's up, coffee beans? Welcome to WatchMojo.com. I am.
Question is this worse than the regular, like, what people know Watch Mojo for now? Is this worse? I don't know that this is worse. Their fucking regularly scheduled content is like their top 15 trees in gaming. Like, you know, I don't know. I think this is a little better than that.
Internationally famous comedian John Hastings. And today, guys, I want to bring it down. I don't want to talk about comedy. I want to talk about
My God, you're not
fears
funny.
and the future.
Right.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, I went to a beach.
Now, this is
There was a tree.
This is some real fucking bullshit, by the way. I got this bag of high chews. It's supposed to be orange, mango, and pineapple. Well, the mango and pineapple fucking suck. The orange is good. There were like 2 orange in the whole fucking bag. 90% of this bag is the pineapple. The mango is like fine enough, but the what a fucking pile of shit.
There was sand, and I reflected. I looked back on my life, my knowledge of history, and I concluded what my biggest fear in life is. I'm 24 years young right now, and I am scared shitless of the day my generation inherits.
Generation!
Think about this. Other generations went to war to be shot at by...
Okay, so he's Generation Y, I guess, and that's in 2008-ish, or whenever this was. It's like 13 years ago, 2010 maybe. So 24 years old. Fucking hell. And now he's like, oh, I guess close to 40. I wonder what this guy's up to now. I wonder if he still works at Watch Mojo. Probably not. Can't imagine they want to keep him employed there. But then you've seen the rest of their content, so I don't know.
Germans to learn how to become adults. They were carved out of wood, masters of their domain, trying to cure polio,
I'm king
trying
of
to
the
invent
castle.
the television, trying to figure out how to put more cheese in a pizza than there's ever been before. But my generation, did they go to a special place and learn the perils of life, to understand life and death? No, because what did we do in our misgotten youth? We went to raves, take ecstasy, party with a guy named Santosh, get crazy, just to see if we could work at Starbucks the next day while still being high. My father.
God, this is fucking insufferable. This is just insufferable. Like, there's just nothing here. But for some reason I'm compelled to watch more. I don't understand what this phenomenon is. I'm hating this. But like, I need to watch more for some reason.
He's still alive, but he's dead to me.
Oh,
Gave me a piece of advice once. He said, John, do what you love and the money will follow. And I guarantee I'm going to try and pass on advice to my kids, but it won't be so sage-like. It'll probably go like this. Hey, kids, get a high-paying job. Daddy's starving.
Ugh.
For the internet and for your soul.
Oh, that was the whole fucking thing? What? Oh, God. Yes, someone in chat. It's amazing. I haven't laughed one time at this person. It is. It's amazing. I don't think there's been a single funny thing. Heavy metal and jazz. Oh, hit me up. Tell me all about it. What's your
John
thoughts?
Hastings here for WatchMojo.com, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about me. We're going to bring it down. We're going to talk about my 2 favorite types of music. Number one, heavy metal. Nothing gets my blood pumping quite like seeing a British guy, long hair down to here, wearing nothing but leather chaps and a soccer jersey talking about the devil, because, you see...
See, here's the problem is, like, I just don't... that seems... I mean, I don't want to be all metal elitist gatekeeper guy, because, I mean, I'm not a fucking... I'm not as knowledgeable about metal or whatever as some people, but it's like... I don't know, that's such a, like, generic Guitar Hero definition of what a metal singer, like... what is it, just, you just listen to, like, Iron Maiden, then? Is that what you're saying, basically? What he's describing is essentially Bruce Dickinson. Or, I don't know, maybe there's a few other bands like that. British guys with long hair, but, you know... yeah, it's just such a generic thing to say about, like... Oh, I love metal, bro. Yeah, singing about the devil. It's like, I don't... That just... You sound like a poser. I'm sorry.
Heavy metal is the hardest, most angry music played by the biggest bunch of wussies you will ever find on the planet Earth.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's
You've been
true.
listening to the Double Live album. You're angry at your girlfriend. You just tore up your room. Posters and records.
Do another take. Do another take. You fucked up the rant. I know you gotta do one a day, but that sucked.
On the shag carpeting. And you're listening to that Double Live album, and there's the voice of the singer introing the next song. All right, guys, this next song was written by me and the drummer after we stayed up for 4 days. And you're like, oh my God, doing
Good God, I can't deal with this. I just can't deal with this.
cocaine is so badass. And then just like, no, I know what you're thinking. We weren't on any drugs. We were playing Dungeons
I
and
don't
Dragons.
think this guy's ever listened to music before. Like, I don't know if he's ever heard any of the music that he's claiming he likes. This is so phony.
No!
Your entire knowledge of metal music appears to be coming from, like, other fucking hat comedians' jokes about metal music or something.
Oh! And your heart falls. But luckily, my other type of music, I think the greatest type of music in the world, even...
Yeah, this guy's on something. He keeps fucking up. He's like talking at a really fast pace. People are saying he's on the good kind of painkillers. That might be it. I don't know.
better than heavy metal is jazz. Just think about this. Jazz is the most sweet, soft, romantic music you can find.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I have not listened to this song that I'm about to play as a joke while I, you know... I'm not gonna say that I've never used this song in such a context, but I'm just gonna say, saying that all of jazz is the most, whatever you just said. Yeah, what's the song? Is it Amygdala? This works. No, is it Pearls for Swine? Oh, dude! Oh, it's just so sensual and romantic. Yeah, no, that's Kilimanjaro Dark Jazz Ensemble. I guess they're not exactly typical jazz. But no, I mean, I could play fucking Giant Steps, or there's a lot of Miles Davis. There's a lot of jazz that's not super romantic. I get what he's saying. He's talking about this kind of vibe. You know, he's talking about no more what ifs. But that's not all jazz. If you, again, maybe you're just struggling. Maybe he really likes metal and jazz, and he's just struggling to make jokes about them because he's not funny. But as a result, he might very well actually like these genres. But as someone who does somewhat like both of these genres, I'm just left like, this is the most surface level terrible jokes I've ever heard about these fucking genres.
Played by the biggest batch of heroin-addled crazies to ever come out of the womb. You notice how you listen to a jazz live album and they never introduce the songs? Because they probably go something like this. All right, so this next song is written by me after me and my buddy Travis got into a fishing liner accident on the coast of Newfoundland. He swallowed a red tablet that I'm pretty sure was from that Matrix movie.
Oh my god, it just keeps going.
Fuck you, dude. And we ended up in Singapore and Travis stole a guy's
This is just the worst.
last night, and I had to fuck a metal bowl just to get out of there. Anyway, the song is, of course, titled "A Love Supreme." And
Have you, I mean, has there ever been a jazz musician? What the fuck is this joke? Like, is there a single jazz musician who has ever gone on a fucking rant like that? Just a tirade about, like, some insane night they had? I don't understand what the basis is of that joke. That's, like, not even... It's like saying, oh yeah, jazz music, the jazz musicians are always on stage playing chess and stuff. It's like, no, that's just not true. I don't understand. That's not a joke that has any basis in fucking reality. What are you talking about?
Nothing will make your day make sense after you hear someone prattle along about not being able
You have to intentionally be this unfunny. I don't know. I mean, this is from 2009. This was before they invented irony or humor, so, like, clearly.
a vein in his cock to shoot heroin into.
Great.
And then having him break out into a beautiful romantic song. Cycle of life right there. I just blew your minds. Go. Pick up Coltrane. Pick up Miles Davis. And have a great day. For WatchMojo.com and
You don't have a metal recommendation? You are a fucking poser. Oh, yeah, you like jazz, Coltrane, and Miles Davis. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I hate this fucking guy. Holy shit. Who is this idiot again? What is his fucking name?
What's up, chickapeas?
God, like, he really is wasted. Look at the way this video begins.
What's up, chickapeas?
He's just out of his mind. I mean, it really comes through in the fucking rant. This is unwatchable. So basically he's admitting he can't separate the artist from the work and judge his music. I mean, this is also people that can't tell when somebody's trying to be funny. Like, he doesn't think these things, sir. Lord Backtor. Somebody gave it a lull. Not cool calling metal bands a bunch of wussies on the planet. They are more likely the toughest who would challenge one in a 1-on-3 match and win. From Metalhead 666. I don't know, sir. You might be biased a little bit. But that's good. That's good. That's, what is your name?
John Hastings here.
John Hastings. Hang on. John Hastings, comedian. I think this is the same guy. 2022. Yeah, is this him? Yeah, this is him. This is him as of 2022. Headlining a Melbourne Comedy Fest, I guess, or just the Melb. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Aussie comedy.
Hello, everyone. That applause died quickly when you all saw me. This will go well.
Wait, are you Australian?
I get it, all right? I don't look fun. Like, I'm 36.
No, he's American. I guess they have just international acts at the Aussie comedy thing, too. But, he seems a little better on stage now.
And got on a roller coaster.
He seems like a typical comedian. I don't know. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but, like, yeah, that's fine. That's, John Hastings, comedian. Really excellently funny dude. Really great dude. It's interesting to see early Watch Mojo before they became terrible lists or whatever. Let me see here. $5 from Scarlet Electro. What's up, Claudaddy? I'm high as a kite drinking the Grimace Love Juice. I just want to say your videos have helped me cope with my breakup. Thank you. Well, I'm glad to hear you're coping. Enjoy your Grimace juice in moderation, and you know, keep on keeping on. Thanks for watching. $2 from Autistic Wolf. Thanks for the laundry day stream, bear other. You're welcome. Get them clean. Keep those whites separated. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. $5 from Greta Thunberg. His Ringo impression is impeccable. I can understand almost 30% of what he said. Did he do a Ringo impression? I must have been fucking... There were strong periods there where I was completely zoning out. I was just entirely checked out on what he was even saying. We'll spin one more time here. One more spin, I think. I mean, I guess we could keep going. We could just keep fucking going. I don't know why I'm saying one more spin. It could just continue to be... I could just continue to spin. frankly. I don't have anything else to do right now, so I might as well. I guess I could sleep some more, but let's see here. Click to spin. Oh, and the soundboard's broken. That's fine. That's cool. Good. Come on. An old friend, ladies and gentlemen. The soundboard is broken once again. That's great. That's great. That's great. Wow, literally play one sound and it's over. It's just all over. That's awesome. An old friend. It's been a little while since we've done, you know, well, we did like an old friend stream like a month or so ago. If you're new by any chance, if you haven't caught one, this just means somebody that we've looked at in the past. And somebody that we've covered. And I think I'm going to I don't know. People in chat might be dropping names. Linkara, Unicole, Unicron. Not yet. I'm gonna be reviewing her porn eventually. I'm looking at Unicorn right now. I am staring at it in the face. It's crazy. No King Cobra. We don't need Cobra. Not Cobra. Josh is boring. No, yeah, okay. Somebody is telling me that Cobra is boring and asking me to do Cyrax. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna, you know what? Cyrax getting evicted. You know what? You're now evicted from this chat, user. No, don't even hide his, no, he's just gone. He is never allowed to comment here again. This is the price you fucking pay. Fuck you. You don't come in here and talk shit about Cobra and be like, no, Cobra sucks. Go look at Cyrax. No, you're gone. You're out of here forever. You are out of here forever. An old friend. I feel no remorse for that. Fuck you. No, we're not doing Cobra though. We've done enough Cobra lately. Gail Cord Schuler. We all Spyro Boss Lady, literally 1984. Absolutely, bro. Is there something going on with Spyro Boss Lady? Yeah, Cyrax fucking sucks, dude. Is there something going on with Spyro Boss Lady? Cyrax Boss Lady? Manda T? Because I think I've heard some stuff about her at some point. I don't think I'm that interested in doing Manda T right now. I'm leaning towards somebody that nobody in chat has said so far, which is, oh yeah, well, he hasn't streamed in like a month. No, okay, I'm done, leave me alone from now on. So, Dragon Lord Frodo. For some reason, he was the first one that popped into my mind. Fuck all of your suggestions, chat. I just have to say that, especially. All of your suggestions were bad. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I was thinking of this one. People were giving suggestions. Some of them were good. Maybe Spyro Boss Lady at some point. I'm just not that interested today, but I should look into what she's been up to, because I think there has been some stuff I haven't covered. But yeah, Dragon Lord Frodo, I don't know what's going on with him. I just looked into him on a whim, and he's done. Leave me alone from now on. And I like how him and King Cobra both have the Black Sabbath shirts. I think that's what he's wearing.
Alright, so...
it's a Black Magic shirt, right? Okay. So if you're not familiar with this guy, maybe you missed the stream clip or whatever that I talked about him. He's a guy who, I mean, he's basically like the stereotype of an internet troll who is like fat and sits around all day and just harasses women, that kind of thing. The type of person that I thought was like, if you told me like, if the type of person who is like, oh, that's unrealistic, people like that don't really exist, and then I saw this guy. Yeah, he is known for stalking broads. And after the point where they get like restraining orders against him, I think he has violated that a few times. A lot of cool stuff. And he streams a lot of his life. He has a lot of other stuff that you can talk about. A lot of weird opinions. He has a metal album or two. But yeah, he streams a lot of his life, which is to say, him lying on his couch and sleeping or playing fucking. I'll admit, Dragon Lord Frodo's got some bomb ass taste in video games. He likes Ys. He likes like he was playing Yakuza 7 at one point. A lot of like deep cut JRPGs from like the old days, you know. Like yeah, I'll give him that. I'll give him that alone.
Before anyone says anything, yeah, I rearranged my apartment.
Ugh.
So, hi Willie.
Oh god. There was a whole thing about him supposedly harassing this cat, like hurting this cat in some way. I don't know how true any of that was. He does seem like he's relatively kind to the cat, but I guess it has been recorded on stream, him yelling at the cat and stuff like that, so I really don't know. But I think that was a thing that was brought up the last time I looked at him. He's also been referred to, I've referred to him in the past as IRL Mr. Plinkett. He's the real life Mr. Plinkett, basically. He's like if Mr. Plinkett was real.
So yeah, I still gotta put up the pictures again. But
he was in jail for
honestly,
a little while.
you know, I'm actually really sick and tired of doing YouTube, to be honest. It was just one day I woke up and I was like I just lost interest in doing YouTube. And I said I quit before, and you know, I quit before because I was tired. I was just tired of people. I'm just tired of people with the TWU shit. And
Oh, he's getting like Cobra harassment. He's getting people from Cobra's channel like bothering him. The TW, that's what's up. Listen, harassment is not what's up. Okay.
You know, I'm tired of Monty twisting what I say all the time.
Monty.
I'm tired of people getting on my case over certain shit. Okay?
You know, my crimes and whatnot, things that I have shown people me doing on camera, you know, certain shit. I don't understand. I'm just tired of people getting on my case.
I'm tired of you know, I make up these rules for my audience.
This video is 27 minutes? I swear when I clicked on this, it looked like it said it was 6 minutes long. No, it's 27 minutes. Am I really watching this whole fuck? No, I'm not. Great, good. So Dragon Lord Frodo is another person who can routinely be quite boring. You know, you kind of need to have his stuff be, like, cut down a little bit. A lot of this is just streams from people. I don't know if his, yeah, he, like, privated his channel. I guess a lot of his stuff is gone now. That's a shame. That is a shame. I don't know if something maybe happened that made him, like, get scared and shut down everything. But a lot of what we're seeing here is stories from the internet and other people who are covering Dragon Lord Frodo. Yeah, I guess his one video. You know, there's nothing else. He's done. He's concluded with the drama. He's not gonna stalk women on Facebook anymore or in real life. I mean, that must be what he means by concluded. Like, he's done. You know, he's done. Leave me alone. That means he's gonna stop doing bad things that cause people to pay attention to him, I guess. That was Dragon Lord Frodo. I guess, you know, there's less of his stuff available. It's good that we checked in. That was like a week ago. I guess he's been privated. I don't know if anybody has archived his stuff. It might be on QE Farms somewhere on the 17 Tor proxies you need to access Kiwi Farms now. I don't know, maybe it's on archive.org or something, but yeah, no Dragonlord Frodo. Now, I think it was Milksteak in chat who pointed out, Zenny Gundam? Ziggity Zenny Gundam is, like, up to no good. And yeah, he is still around. Wow, talk about an old friend. So, fun thing about this guy, I don't know how many people remember this guy. But, this was a dude who I looked at, like, in 2020 or something, and he was all talking about, like, oh, I had such a good kiss with a girl, and he was, like, dancing in his video. It was very weird, very socially awkward, kind of slightly incel, red pill type of dude. He wound up, like, saying something about, like, how he challenged me to a fight or something, and I think I said something about how I'll fight you in Guitar Hero. So, I mean, that still stands. I will still do a Clone Hero, Guitar Hero duel with this guy, where we play, like, I don't know if Clone Hero has, like, the Guitar Hero 3 guitar battle mode, where you'd fight the devil or whatever, but, like, I would totally do that multiplayer with Zenny Gundam, and we would settle this, like men. But yeah, he's been uploading, and I haven't looked at him, I don't think, since that stream. It's been quite a while. Troubled fellow. Well, $10 from Piles, no message, but thank you. $5 from Cosmic Zombie. I'm a friendly acquaintance with one of the officers who handled the Caro the Wolf investigation. He deserves to be brought back into the spotlight. What, like, is there new stuff that is to be said about him? Is there more things coming out about Caro? Is that what you mean? Because, like, I mean, he does deserve to be back in the spotlight. We could definitely look at him. I mean, this will just turn into a little bit of a full-on our old... Usually, when I land on an old friend on the wheel, it kind of means, like, one person, but now I do kind of want to also look at Caro. So we're going to do some Zenny Gundam, and then we'll look at some Caro, because there's another $5 from Cosmic Zombie. Love you, Claw, and these safaris into the known unknown and the unknown unknown. Cheers. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the $10. So we're gonna do a little Zenny Gundam here again. I haven't seen him. Yeah, so my best kiss to date was one that I watched. You can see him like boogieing down in his fucking thumbnail here. A charismatic alpha gets betrayed by the young maiden whose life he saved. We came to the conclusion that this guy might be joking, might be having a go, having a laugh, because he's so, I don't know, he's trying very hard. He is every stereotype of, like, a cringy, awkward dude, you know, young maiden. Like, he is, I don't know if he's done a Milady and a Fedora tip on his channel yet, but, like, if he's not doing it on purpose, then it's really quite something special. And even if he is, he's pretty good at, like, making it seem natural straight from this. So he's like a poker player. He's got a bunch of poker stuff up here. And that's from 3 years ago. And then 10 months ago, he came back. How to beat a restraining order. Check the FBI and make tough videos. So this is some concerning stuff.
Welcome back to Ziggy and Gun Realm YouTube. I'm getting a little tongue-tied there. It's hard to say.
You did. That's terrible. You want to do another take of that. Now, I heard something about him having, like liver problems or kidney failure or something, and he was, like, on dialysis. There was some thought that he was, like, improving in some way, but I don't know. I just don't know.
You with reading from one of my favorite childhood novels, The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. I haven't read this in a while, but I picked up the Norton Critical Edition. This will be quick.
Okay, good music.
And his usually pale face was flushed and animated. The fire burnt brightly, and the soft radiance of the incandescent lights and the lilies of silver caught the bubbles that flashed and passed in our glasses. Our chairs, being his patents, embraced...
Oh, I cannot hear you over the gangster rap.
...caressed us, rather than submitted to be sat upon. And there was that luxurious after-dinner atmosphere, when thought runs gracefully free of the trammels of precision. And he put it to us in
so anyway, yeah, Jurassic World had lots of dino action. It was really good. I like Chris Pratt.
Great novel, one of the best works of science fiction and a classic from the late 19th century.
Jesus fucking Christ, is the music on for the whole video?
It really sucked.
I cannot do this. I can't do this video. I can't believe this. Okay. We're gonna have to put up with it. We're just gonna have to put up with it. We can't complain too much.
Works of science fiction and a classic from the late 19th century. If you haven't read it or if you haven't picked it up in a while, I definitely recommend.
I don't know if the, like, excerpt from The Time Machine by H.G. Wells is going to actually have anything to do with the video he's making. If this is like a foreword, some pretentious video essay shit, or...
Reading it again, or reading it for the first time. Now then, let's talk about some things. Okay, Cupid. Yeah, I've been going through a drought recently, and I miss the old days when you could just mass message girls constantly. You didn't need to get replies from them in order to keep messaging them.
Yeah, dude. Back in the old days when we could just spam women. I mean, you know, if you are a guy, it kind of does come down to that, to be fair. It kind of does come, I mean... No, because he's saying without replies, so that means, like, continuing to spam one person, actually. Like, if you're on Tinder or whatever, it's like, for a guy, it's a lot of just fucking swiping right, or whichever is the good swipe. You do a lot of that, because it's like, there's a lot of fucking men and not that many women, and, you know, yeah, it's like, that kind of thing, but when it comes to, like, messaging just a bunch, putting a bunch of fucking, like, you know, bait in the water or whatever. But I think what he specifically means is, like, going after one person.
Mass message girls constantly. You didn't need to get replies from them in order to keep messaging them.
Yeah, like, mass messaging them constantly. If only I could continue to just inundate women with hundreds of thousands of messages when they haven't even said anything to me. That would be great. That would really be great for the world.
And, you know, feminism.
That was he was saying. Oh, feminism, okay. I thought he was talking more about, like, how a lot of sites will require you to, like, pay money to send a message or something like that, or the ones where the women have to send the message first, like, maybe he would say something about that, maybe, but no, it's just I am not allowed to harass women as easily now. Okay.
Is at its peak now, or at least it was a few years back when they made that change to the website, and it sucks. And these capricious women are getting away with everything nowadays. God, it sucks. And these capricious women are getting away with made that change to the website.
Precious?
And it sucks. And these capricious women are getting away with.
Is he saying these precious women? These... I don't know what word he's trying to say there.
Everything nowadays. God forbid you confront them on their bullshit. Speaking of which, I had a restraining order.
I don't think it was vicious.
A while back. I won the court case, but if we go back to, it really started in late 2013, but the legal matters took place in early 2014. I went on a couple of dates with this girl from OkCupid, picked her up at her apartment, and we had.
So, this guy's like pretty old. He's talking about a date from like a decade ago. From OkCupid, not even like a high school date or something. So he's probably in his like his early 20s then. So he's like in his, you know, 30s now probably. Looks like he's getting gray hairs here. I always thought, I used to think he was a younger dude, I guess, because I'm not even saying 30s is old. I'm like 28, but it's like, he has a bit of a young face. I thought that he was younger than he maybe is. But yeah, he seems to have been doing whatever he's doing for quite a while.
Nice expensive dinners, and then, of course, after the third date,
I think you're right. I think that's what he said.
And I wasn't really having it, so I showed up at her apartment and eventually her place of employment, and...
We have to say, by the way, he's not a bad-looking guy. I mean, this is another example of one of these, like, sort of incel-type people. They often make it about, like, looks and, oh, I look this way and blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's so much the case for this guy, but, I mean, it just proves it is just a mindset. I mean, we've seen enough, like, ugly dudes who are happy-go-lucky and doing fine, and perfectly fine-looking, attractive dudes who are, you know, like this. Or like fucking incel Chad, who, to be fair, incel Chad did get a white girl fart porn girlfriend that he could make fart porn with. So, I mean, good for him. But you know, this guy, yeah, it's like a lot of people, a lot of this type of mindset. It's like, well, if I don't have the right genetics, I need to looks max and all this stupid fucking terminology. It's like, no, a lot of the time these people look fine. This is just a perfectly average looking fucking guy, perfectly decent looking, even nice looking guy. You would never necessarily know that he's like a fucking mess.
She made it a litigious matter, and I couldn't believe she really had the audacity to do that. But
the caucasity.
when it came to court, she was quite shaky, and I was on my game. I won the case, and hopefully she learned her lesson. Now, from now on, if you do some bullshit behind my back, like start going out with other men or just decide to blow me off, you better have an explanation.
You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Leave a dog in a hot car, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end. I'm an incel. Bum bum bum.
Lucy, you got some spraying to do. Is that how it goes? No. Why didn't I play in
More of a bang zoom straight to the moon situation with you, I would imagine.
the World Series Poker main event back in June or July? It's a funny story. Actually,
He's talking about fucking poker. Does this get into the FBI?
yeah, I played in a poker tournament a couple days before on I think BetMGM. It was a multi-hundred entrant tournament. I think there were about 900 entrants, and I finished third. I should have actually won the tournament. I was dealt pocket aces.
Yeah, somebody says, didn't they just talk on OkCupid? I mean, I think he said they met on OkCupid. But, like, then we did have a video where he talked about his best kiss to date, and it was like when Virender Jabal described getting half a blowjob, and it was a great date. Nobody understands that reference but me and, like, maybe 2 other people in chat, possibly, if Bane's here, maybe. But yeah, it was like a very... It was the experience he described, as I recall, was not all that special or all that, like, you know, much of a kiss, but he got, like, a peck on the cheek kind of thing, and that was the one where he was doing a little dance in his little video preview when you hover over it. So that was, you know, it stands to reason that he might not have actually gotten too far with any women in person, if that is one of his best kisses to date. I don't know.
The person who ended up nearly busting me, I had him covered, but he put me in a really bad position after this hand had ace-8 suited, and he caught a straight. He had caught a favorable flop first of all, and then he caught a straight on the turn. But to finish third, and I don't like to finish third. I like to win, even though when I entered that tournament, I set out thinking I'd win it, even though there were like 900 entrants. So this year's World Series,
the music really is giving me heartburn too, chat member.
It sucked. I don't know how you. That's when you know variance is at play, because someone like that normally wouldn't make it that far.
So this guy is really into this poker stuff. It's interesting, the psychology of that, because, I mean, I don't know. Poker is a game all about, like, tells and lying and fucking bluffing and all this shit, and I don't know. There's definitely something about his, like, meticulously crafted fucking alpha personality or whatever that he's trying to put on, which kind of ties in with that. Again, chess would be another example of something like that. Very, you know, top G kind of fucking activities. Pretentious shit. I say, as if chess isn't cool. Poker's also cool, but it's just, it depends. You can there definitely attracts a certain type of person to, like, oh yeah, bro, I'm so good at poker, you'll never beat me at poker. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. He talks about the FBI, but I don't think I want to listen to this fucking video with the background music anymore. I'm kind of curious about... Tomorrow is the day I get a Wikipedia page. Is that a thread of something? What is that about?
Happy Sunday, YouTube. Today I'm going to be discussing some products that I believe are masculine and some that I believe would not really be used by alpha males on a daily basis.
Alpha males. Come on now.
So, I'll start with Domino Sugar. And Domino Sugar is sweet, and it goes well with certain food products such as pastries and
Bro, what the fuck is this video?
croissants, but in general, I think most people would consider this to be effeminate. Thus, it belongs in the non-alpha category.
Right. Can't have any effeminateness in your alpha, right.
Next up, I have Gunther's Pure Honey. Another product that tastes great with certain circumstances, but in Devil Spit barbecue sauce. That product speaks for itself.
So, the fact that the title of the video is Tomorrow is the Day I Get a Wikipedia Page sounds like one of those don't go to school tomorrow type of things. Tomorrow I will become famous for one reason or another and they will make a Wikipedia page about me. But I mean, it doesn't appear that... I mean, the video has nothing to do with that as a concept. That was August 28th. And then this was not the next day. This is Robert here. I am an avid reader and I played a year of Division 1 tennis. I like to visit places of historical interest. Oh god, you sound super cool.
I refashioned my OkCupid profile, and I think it's a lot better now. It's replete with new pictures.
Oh, that's a good picture, yeah.
And all that great jazz.
Jesus Christ.
So, back to this. And I've also been looking at some young women on here.
Now we're like doxing women. This is another thing he does where it's just like he browses OkCupid and like makes fun of people's fucking bios or whatever. So he's just he's just looking through this woman Olivia here and her like bio. What's he got to say?
I messaged this one girl, not her, but this other girl. We were talking for about a week and we made plans to meet up. And I sent her my number, but she never texted me. And of course, I wasn't really sweating over her. I have a ton of other things.
Yeah, he's 5'6". That will, I mean, there's a lot of love for short kings out there. That alone won't stop you. Again, it's a mindset. It's a whole mindset.
Things going on that are profitable. So she came back like after a couple days and started going off on me because I didn't message her back on the website. But again, I gave her my number. She didn't text me. That's on her. And then she blocked me because of that. Scroll down a little bit. Hello, hello. Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Oh, yeah. So he's now scrolling through her pictures, obviously. Very good. He's now just ogling the one.
That right there is wifey material.
Wife material.
And yeah, as to that other girl, the great Virgil once wrote, Varium et mutabile semper femina.
Bitch, what?
And I'll leave it at that.
So now he's on another woman's profile. Her name is Tina. She's not even in the same fucking state as he apparently is, but her self-summary... Can I be your gym crush? She, her, high school senior, open to all ages. High school senior, she's 18. Yeah. How old is he again? Does it say on his thing? He's 32. Huh.
And I'll leave it at that. I was also checking this girl out, too.
32 I don't think is true, either. I think he's probably older than that. I would say he's older.
Oh, yeah.
Based on what he's said. So yeah, he's now like... Oh yeah! He's now looking at her pictures and stuff. I mean, she's an attractive woman, you know.
Wow. I have to get back in the gym. Look at you.
This is concerning because the one of the pictures here is this one, which is also the... Oh, okay, no, this is the one. This is the video. It was called Courtship, right? And he's... Courtship means looking at women on OkCupid or whatever. I saw this was the thumbnail and I was like, is this gonna be... I thought that was a different video, like, oh, he picked her and he's gonna come back to... No, but I think that's just this. This is just kind of what he does. I kind of forgot about this. He has this tendency he has this tendency to, like, stalk people's fucking, OkCupids and whatnot. Video is called Tonight. He has a knife. It seems like he is very flirtatious with the idea of doing, you know, pulling a Stephen McCullough. He's very flirtatious with the idea of, like, tonight's the night. Tomorrow I will be in the newspaper. That kind of shit. But he's also a coward and a bitch and probably isn't going to do anything like that, which is good, obviously, but, yeah, he keeps kind of doing, tomorrow I will get a Wikipedia page, tonight, all this stuff, but he still has new videos here where he's, he winds up in a woods for a little bit, talking about poker. Just missed out on 100,000. Also, the red-pilled gentleman, the Gilded Age. Didn't her parents teach her manners?
I decided it was time for a change of scenery. So here we are, out in the woods, deep in the woods. And I did something very alpha a few minutes ago.
Oh,
so I want you guys
alpha.
to look at this. This is how I handle ghosting. I've never been a fan of it. I think people need to work on their social skills. And to that end, I'm actually going to run a social skill development class this summer before I go to
Social skill development class. Guys, this is from 4 months ago. I could be in this class if I want to be. Oh my god.
the World Series of Poker in July, but this is what I did. Hang on a second. Here, you know what, let me put this down on my laptop and let's do it this way. Because
I love that he's still trying to do this thing where he plays music through the fucking, like, diegetically through the fucking speakers in the background in the video, because that sounds just so great.
it'll be easier to see without the...
I'm deleting your number and I'm relieved that I didn't meet up with you on Valentine's Day. Hang on. You're unemployed, uneducated, and clingy. That's not a winning recipe, honey. My advice is to get off these dating apps and improve yourself. There's not much you can offer any man right now. I know you like all the attention you're getting, but we both know that nothing will come of it. Lastly, ghosting is something that insecure teenagers do, not 30-year-old women. So on your road to self-improvement, I strongly suggest that you develop viable social skills. Best regards, Robbie Stacks. Robbie Stacks. Like fat stacks of cash? Is that the idea?
Clear of the sun, being too obtrusive. And
yeah, this is basically, wow, a lot of check your notifications up there, bro. This is basically, what do you want to bet these are all the Snapchat thing where it's like, somebody posted recently, none of them are chats, none of them are like people interacting with them probably, but yeah, this is essentially the, you can't ghost me, I quit. That's what he's doing. That's what this is. You can't ghost me, I ghost you because you are lame and I quit. Fuck you.
Let me hold still for a second. And I signed off with my poker moniker, Robbie Stacks 90.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, your epic poker moniker. Well, I'm glad, you know, they hang on. What is that? Looking at my emails here. What the hell is... Oh, right, for that, okay. Amazon shopping, okay. Very cool.
That's how we do it.
Sorry about the interruption. Just like randomly, why am I getting Amazon notifications? Do I have shit coming to my house? No? Okay, then why the fuck are you bothering me, you know?
That is an alpha move. That's a power fucking move.
His power move, by the way, if you didn't catch that, is to sign off with his poker name.
And I signed off with my poker moniker, Robbie Stacks 90. Yeah.
Oh,
that's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
That is an alpha move.
This is how we do it.
A beta move would be to just leave her alone, not say anything, just let it go, delete her number from your contacts list. Her number is getting deleted, but I'm going to have my say. So.
Okay, well, you want to have the last word. I mean, that's fair, I suppose, but you're doing it in a very, you know, bitch-made sort of way. I would say very bitch-made. Made like a bitch, frankly. Made like a bitch.
I exhort all of you to exercise your First Amendment rights, particularly your right to freedom of speech.
Oh my god, why does it always come back to the fucking... What is with you fucking Americans and your fucking First Amendment rights? Like, Jesus Christ, how insecure about your fucking rights are you? Like, any fucking day now, they're gonna take away our rights! Any day, goddammit! You gotta go fucking filming people in the streets and, like... How is this like a justification for this insane bullshit? It's like, oh, my First Amendment right! Like, fuck off! Jesus Christ, people have managed to be insane for years in countries that don't have a First Amendment. Or at least where the First Amendment of their whatever is not the same thing. The point is, fucking Jesus Christ.
Because I think that's the issue here. In addition to women, and not just women, but men too, they also ghost, not having adequate social skills. They don't know when to exercise their First Amendment rights. So that's what I've done here. And if she replies, we're probably going to get into a war. But notwithstanding that, her number is getting deleted. She screwed up.
She screwed up. Let's just watch some Haley Whipjack instead. Gilded Age. In Memoriam. I'm going to watch these last two here. In Memoriam and then this one. Addressing the social issues, psychoses of women on dating sites. We got some good Johnny Bravo action here. Does he see himself as Johnny Bravo? I don't know, but he's In Memoriam.
Hey everybody. This video is going to be a little different. No music because this is more of a trippy video. Rest in peace, Ankit Bagai. Ankit was a friend from college and he recently passed away under tragic circumstances. So insofar as this is one of the past, just the memories, played off like it was no big deal, but inside I was thinking
Is this just like a real... Found the Predator? Okay, this is just like a, I guess, a real thing. Alright. Yeah. If this guy is like a parody in some way, he is a very, very subtle parody, because it's hard to tell a lot of the time. That seems to be just a legit thing. It might be some kind of coded message. His name is Ankit Bagai. Maybe it's like an anagram. You fucking scramble the words and something. I don't know. But what's this one?
What's going on, YouTube? I figure I might as well make a 2-for-1 special today, since I don't really upload too frequently.
Well, we're just gonna not necessarily need to show everybody the names and the pictures and everything. But he's talking to Jenna here. Thursday at 4:06 p.m. he says, I didn't realize how far away you live. Yesterday at 4:27 p.m. Are you going anywhere exciting this summer? Today at 6:56 p.m. Don't ignore me when I'm talking to you!
Now, I got a video removed from YouTube a few years ago because YouTube said
Got fucking Love My Way in the background. Don't ruin the good song.
it went against its guidelines to have to share someone's OkCupid profile.
So man, instantly shut down. What? This is the thing I don't understand, the women on the dating site. So I have to assume it's just meant to be like mean to people. It's just intended to be mean, where they'll match with someone and then just instantly be like, you're ugly and I don't like you and you're never gonna meet me. And it's like, okay, well, why did you even like waste my time then? This is something. Hey Jenna, we're a pretty solid match and I'd definitely be up for getting to know you. What are your plans for the summer? Which is a little bit of a weird message. I don't know, it's a little strange, but her instant response is to see my GF, I miss her. Which, like, why are you even on the site? Why did you match with him? I mean, like, I don't know. Why is that your response? I guess maybe she was so turned off by this first message. I mean, we know ultimately that the guy's crazy. It's not like I'm making any defenses for the guy. I'm just saying, I don't understand the people that'll be like, match with someone and then just be like, ew, who are you? Ugly, get out of here, ew. But, I mean, maybe it's an open relationship. Maybe that's entirely unrelated. However, she then proceeded to never message him again, I don't think. To see
profile, so I'm not going to open her profile up, but basically, I started this
we are showing the fucking thing. He's not showing the profiles or whatever, so it's fine.
conversation with her, and we're going to address the title of
To see my GF, I miss her, and he's like, where does she live? What do you like to do for fun? Like, what are some... Like, at this point, you would not want to talk to him at least. I don't know if the opening message is so cringe that I would just completely not want to speak to this man without knowing who he is. Like, obviously, if we know who he is, we don't want to talk to him. We cross the street. But yeah, at this point, where does she live? What would you like to do? You know, it's, that's a lot.
video in a second, but you see, I asked ordinary questions. Where does her girlfriend live? What do you like to do for fun?
Ordinary questions. Where do you live? That's like the first question you come up with. Where do you live? That's not a good first question. That's something that they tell you when it's time, basically. You don't have to, you should never have to, unless it's like, where in town are you, maybe, which neighborhood are you in, maybe. But I don't know, just like, where does she live? That's not good.
Like, what are some of your hobbies? I didn't realize how far away you live. Are you going anywhere exciting this summer? And
don't ignore me when I'm talking to you. I'll fight you, bitch. Which based? I mean, that's based.
Of course, these agreeable questions do not typically get answers from these types of women, so you have to...
Don't ignore me when I'm talking to you. I'll fight you, bitch. I knew you'd reply to that. So, I mean, I guess his idea here is this is like the you have to neg the woman. You have to be negative with her, and she will like you more because, you know, if you hit her with positivity, that kind of thing, I guess. It's like, not MRAs. What is it? Not MRAs. It's the fucking pickup artists. It's like the pickup artist kind of thing. Like, you know, negging the woman. It's kind of what I think he's getting at, but I mean, ultimately, it's just you were being kind of a weirdo, and then you were like more of a weirdo, and that made her respond. You know, it's not. It's I don't know. It's like, oh, I knew you'd reply to that. I know women's psychology so well. Like, yeah, why? Of course she... I mean, either she would reply to it or fucking block you and, like, call the cops. I don't know.
Kind of turn into a Lifetime villain. Don't ignore me when I'm talking to you! And then, yeah, that's what happened. So, we really have to address what's going on here. And this isn't a new phenomenon. It's been happening for years on this website. So what's going on? Why are these women incapable of normal conversation when you ask them standard questions? Why do I have to turn into a Lifetime movie character in order to get replies from them? Not sure. Maybe you guys can give me some insight in the comments.
Oh God, no! This guy's crazy. Yeah, I mean, typical Zenny Gundam behavior. He's back at it, I guess. He was gone for a few years for, like, liver disorder or whatever was wrong with him, but he's back now, thankfully. Back to it. And, yeah, not necessarily the most lovely of people, but, you know, the World Series of Poker is happening. Or I guess he's not going to be playing in the World Series. I think he said why I changed my mind about it. So yeah, he chickened out of playing in the World Series of Poker. I guess. And so I wonder if he's going to do the social skills class. That would be great. I'm definitely down to see his male and female social skills not ghosting people class. That would be cool. From Zenny Gundam. Really awesome guy. Really awesome guy. He's got a lot of good ideas. I was gonna move on and do another spin, but we did have a couple super chats a while ago that mentioned Caro the Wolf, and it's been a while. It's been a while since I've looked at Caro the Wolf. Isn't he like, what's his new name? What's his fucking new name? He has like a new fucking name that he's using to get it. Rebrands as a VTuber.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rev here.
Okay, mother of God, look at this person. Rev says Desu. 619,000 subs. I certainly was not expecting this to be the voice that I heard when I clicked on this video, but I guess that's part of the joke.
So we talk about a lot of drama on this channel, but...
Recently known as Radiance. Radiance. Well, okay. What's his name, chat? Who do I look up? Radiance the Wolf. Alright. Ugh. Radiance the Wolf. Oh yeah, Radiance. His thing still says, I'm Caro and welcome to my channel. Here we will be exploring the wonders of the internet. Caution, I am a wolf, so I may woo. And he's got a Patreon here. 88,000 subs still. And look at that stupid Paw Patrol ass fucking character in the avatar. That is That was wonderful. Radiance Wolf. He's talking about AI here. Oh, Grindr's better than Twitter. A year ago. Oh my god, it's like a V.
Hi guys, and what?
Disabled by owner. Okay, no likes. Oh my god, hi, I'm your biggest fan because I went through the same kind of thing you did. People are just rude and love to accuse people of whatever they want. The toxic gossip train! Yeah, so this Sheev the German Shepherd Husky probably also fucks dogs, allegedly. But, you know, they went through the same thing. Anyways, this is Caro the Wolf's new channel, I guess. What's he got to say about AI?
Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about artificial intelligence.
Yes, of course he's got a voice changer. He's trying as best he can to distance himself.
Is it going to take over the world? Is it going to write your essay? Or is it going to make photos that are super realistic and you're not able to tell if it's real or not? Is it going to be real? What is reality? I have no idea. It may seem worrisome, but really, artificial intelligence is more helpful than it is dangerous. So today we're going to be looking at some helpful things, some cool things, and just outright amazing things. First, we're going to start off small.
He's an AI simp too? Wow. I mean, yes, there's a lot of helpful stuff you can do with AI, but let us not diminish the problems that this will also create there, Caro. For instance, it'll be so much easier now for people to actually fake things that you did, as opposed to having to use the actual evidence of the things that you did, you know? Which is what they did. They used the actual evidence. But now, because of AI, it's going to be a lot easier to make just, you know, to just make new Caro. Oh, Caro the Wolf fucks snails, too! Wow, look at this real image that I totally didn't AI generate. And people will just believe it, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Caro. I mean, Radiance, whatever.
With a thing called Anderson. If you have Telegram, you can access this right away. You can even do it right now and you follow along with this video. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna open Telegram and type in Emerson. So do you ever have one of those days where you just feel a little bit lonely?
Oh, there's a Telegram bot? Okay, there's an Emerson is like a fucking Telegram AI. Cool. Alright.
Well, have no need to fear because Anderson Bot is here. He can have any conversation with you. You're feeling sad, maybe talk to him, he can cheer you up a bit. Here's my conversation with him, which is a little bit interesting, but I think you'll enjoy it.
Hey, my name is Emerson and I'm an AI. Always have been. I love chatting to people to help them learn new things and practice English.
Hello, nice to meet you. Ooh-woo.
Hello,
Ooh-woo.
Thank you for talking to me. What can I help you with today?
I just wanted to say that your name...
I mean, it cannot be understated at this point that this is, you know... I don't... Okay, I want to say your name should be Daddy Emerson because you're a cutie. Oh my god, what's happening? What the fuck? Wait, no, okay, never mind whatever I was saying.
Should be Daddy Emerson because you're a cutie.
LOL, thank you for the compliment. It really means a lot. Daddy Emerson it is then.
Thanks, Daddy. I hope I can make you proud.
Absolutely. You're doing great so far. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Maybe after work we can like, ooh, snuggle or something.
Yeah, so like, I guess this is a joke. Like, it's a joke. It's a funny meme. It's ironic, but people like this do unironically use the ooh-woo. And by people like this, I mean dog rapists. And so if you're using the ooh-woo unironically at any point, or even ironically, like, ironic shitposting is still shitposting. You know, if you're shitting up with the ooh-woos, just remember who you're, you know, who is also sharing those ooh-woos with you. You know, because it's not like you can make the argument of like, oh, well, Hitler drank water, so I guess we can't drink water. It's like, this is a very small demographic of people using ooh-woo on the internet. And I think we can safely say that at this point, most of them are pedophiles and sex rapists. one way or the other. If it's an unironic ooh woo, I mean, I think that just goes without saying, frankly.
Absolutely, I would love to snuggle with you after work.
Or the colon 3.
You a big spoon or small spoon?
Large spoon.
I like big spoons. Spoon me hard, daddy.
Sure thing, baby.
Have you ever had an awesome idea and you're like, ah, man, I wish I knew how to draw because this would be amazing? Well, look no further because this text to art AI is incredible.
God, this is a real lowercase IQ type of person. Just like, yeah, bro, you could just learn to fucking draw. Maybe. I mean, you could just learn to draw. You could make fucking art yourself or commission a real artist. But no, I guess this is fine. Yeah, it's just, I mean, yes, it is nice to be able to do that. That is a cool thing. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying that, like, just this, like, head empty, like, I can create whatever images I want now. That's pretty cool. Like, yeah, no, I'm sure that's not taking away anybody's jobs or anything. Don't even worry about that.
So all you gotta do is type in a prompt and what kind of art style and how many images you want.
Yeah, actually, we do know why he's using these. It's probably for the best that he's AI generating the kinds of things that he's trying to make, probably.
It will make something for you. So we're gonna go over here and try a prompt out and see what happens. Dark Souls, Anthro, Wolf, fighting the mighty dragon.
Have it fight
with
Sif.
a hot pocket. So we'll see how that turns out. I don't know what we're gonna get really, but you know, we'll see.
You have a little sensible chuckle at the thing because it vaguely kind of looks like what you typed in. I don't know. Again, it's like this is like if you watch your mom react to an AI thing, like, oh wow, that's so cool. Like there's just no thought put into like, how is this being done? Oh, this is just stealing other people's art or whatever. That's pretty cool. Like, no, okay, maybe he gets to that later in the video. I don't know.
It looks like the wolf is giving a cup of tea to a samurai. Over a bonfire. I guess it tried to replicate the bonfire from Dark Souls. So we're gonna go to the next one.
This is not funny.
The hell happened to him?
It feels like it's aimed at kids, and
What
yet there was
happened
the
to
whole
him?
thing about daddy.
What's with his mouth? Oh my god.
Oh my god, the AI didn't
guessing
do the
that dragon
picture
has the
right.
hot
That's so
pocket?
funny. It didn't do the
That's
picture right.
hilarious.
That's so funny.
Oh
That's
my God.
hilarious. Oh my god. Hashtag funny.
Oh, it's so good. It's
So good.
I'm gonna.
Real knee slapper.
That's much
'Cause the-
better.
because
okay.
the mouth is
Confused
wrong.
what's
It's
happening
funny.
to his head. But you know, the hot pocket is really prevalent in this, and I think it's pretty great. You know, he's battling that dragon. You know, he is giving it that hot pocket.
Why are you laughing at this?
Oh my god. I love this. This is so great.
So
Abe
great.
Lincoln fighting All Might from My Hero Academia.
Oh, that's such a random
I
prompt,
don't know
dude.
if
Everybody
you'll
knows
get
your
that,
prompts
but
are so random, dude.
He tries.
Those
so
are such
let's
good random
do it.
prompts, bro.
Okay, now we wait.
That's so random.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's like what he typed in,
Like,
guys.
What
What?
is this?
Whoa!
He knows what Abe Lincoln looks like. But they kind of got All Might down. I guess that's Abe. Hey Abe, how you doing? What is happening in the background right there? I want to fucking know what's happening in the background. What is happening right there? What is this? What is?
It's funny because the AI bad. Somebody in chat says, "I wish he was in jail so he wouldn't have to endure this." Yeah, that's the based and enlightened take, frankly.
What is this thing right here? Is that like an action figure that's supposed to be on his back, or like is he surprised that he's on his back right now? I'm really confused.
Or maybe it's just a fucking AI image and you should fucking Never mind.
I am really confused by this image, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We got one more.
Yeah,
Oh
for
my
those
God.
of you who don't
Oh
know,
my
this
God.
is Caro.
What the hell? I love this so much. Okay, so I guess this is Abe, and this is All Might in his unpowered form. So you can definitely make a lot of cool things when it comes to art and AI. I'm not.
Yeah, art, everybody. I think I have more respect than some people do for how difficult it can be to actually make AI art. I mean, to be fair, it's not as simple as just typing in some words most of the time. If you want to get stuff that actually looks, if he wants to go out of his way to generate animal porn or whatever. Not that I would, assume that he would do such a thing, because this isn't Caro the Wolf or anything. But if hypothetically, if you were to want to do that with an AI, you'd really have to go in there and know a lot of specific wording and it's like coding. It's like programming, basically, from what I understand. There are the simplified ones where you just type in Dark Souls, Anthro, whatever, and you get a couple of prompts like DALL-E 2. But if you want to like really stable diffuse some fucking images, yeah, there's definitely some skill there. But still, the whole concept of calling it art, I guess it kind of is. It's sort of an art. It's as much of an art as like game design is an art, but it's very different, and the fact that it looks so much like just regular art, by design, a lot of it, AI generated art, AI generated images. It's like technically, yes, it's art, but not in the way that you think it is, and not in the way that it's trying to be. I don't know. Anyways.
Not that proficient in it, as you could tell, but I tried my best, and I think those images turned out really good. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to try out is asking ChatGPT what Cosmo would turn into an argument from the Fairy Odd Parents, just because that's the voice we're going to use. I just happened to find it on the other AI, so we're just going to type that in and see what ChatGPT says. So let's try it out. Wanda, I need to do something to take my mind off of it. Maybe indulging in some cheesy goodness will help. I feel like the national debt is never going away. Maybe I should just spend all my money on the cheese bowls and enjoy my life while I can. Oh, that one's a good one. That one's a really good one.
I'm just seeing government cheese all over this, and that's what I'm thinking of, is just government cheese. But this is so random and funny, guys. Aren't you laughing? Tell me you guys are laughing. Well, yeah, he's in light mode. It's stroke-inducing content. It looks like a MySpace background. No, don't lead any hate mobs or anything. I mean, obviously don't do that. This guy laughs at Bob Saget stand-up. You spelled the name Saget like the slur that you're not allowed to say well, I don't think you're allowed to say it in Pride Month either. The Pride Month slur. You spelled that that's how you spelled. That's not how you spell that name, actually. Most AI doesn't allow. Well, no, there are AI that allow NSFW stuff. It's just not usually like a website. You have to like have it on your hard drive. Like I was saying before, I wanted to do. We were just doing AI stuff before. I wanted to do Kobold AI. I had it installed, but it was like way too resource heavy for me. But yeah, if you can run, depending on your computer, you can definitely run stuff, and people have been generating some things. People have been generating some things, some stuff. No, this isn't Toggles. This isn't Toggle the Rat. No, this is fucking Caro. It's not really. I mean, I remember Caro's content was like really insipid. That's one thing I remember, is like it was similar to this. I don't know if there's like I don't know if it's totally confirmed that this is Caro. It's probably is. I'm sure it is. But like you can definitely tell that it's Caro because it's just a very like aimless, like laughing at nothing, things that aren't funny. I don't know. I don't know why this guy was like fucking furry famous before the zoo shit. I mean, before he got outed for zoo sadism, he was like a furry celebrity, and I do not understand how people could have been watching this guy who aren't like 5 maybe.
I truly imagine that would nice to be able to do. Okay, I think number 4 would be the best one. I think that's hilarious. So this website is good to spread the chatter. You know, if you really want some good text to AI voices, you use UberDuck. UberDuck is fantastic. They have a Fairly Odd Parents Cosmo voice that is pretty convincing. So we're gonna paste that in and see what happens.
I feel like the national thing to go. I should tell you it's been a like many cheese bells in the day. I tell everyone.
That's so funny. The AI is bad. Great, good video. Okay, that's Caro. The future of his channel, I guess this is...
Oh, hi. Hi, guys, and welcome to a new video. I know it's been a while. I've been trying to do some soul searching, trying to find a purpose for this channel. I didn't really know what to do or what kind of videos I wanted to make, but you know, I think I found one. Starting today, I will be rebranding this channel. The new name will be called Radiance.
So yeah, it is him.
And I'll explain why. A lot of people seem to think
it's not even really hiding it. I mean, I guess it's just if you don't do any digging whatsoever, you won't know that this is the guy, but I can... God, the fucking... Imagine, like, you find this guy's channel and you start watching and you're like, oh, this is kind of funny, and then you just... Then you know, you learn who he is and what he did. Like that must suck. I don't know.
That social media matters in the grand scheme of things. But honestly, it's just a bunch of noise. It doesn't really affect me in my real life, and it shouldn't affect your life either. I feel like we put social media on a throne, but really it's meant to connect us, not divide us. I feel like we do more dividing because we want to feel better, when in reality it just turns into bullying. So
yeah, we divide ourselves away from the people who fuck dogs, generally. Yeah, that usually makes me feel better if I'm not near people that are fucking dogs. I would say so. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
New channel name will be Radiance, because I want to show people that no matter how much hate, no matter how much lies or rumors there are, I'll still continue to shine. The more light that's emitted, the more that the shadows melt away. Content will be different than in the past. I don't really fursuit anymore, so I'll mainly be using this avatar. I'm really excited for what the future...
Ever since you got inside of real animals, the fake ones just aren't the same. It's like going from Guitar Hero to a real guitar. It's just, you can't go back. You just can't go back.
...has in store for this channel. I have tons and 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 tons of ideas for this, and I can't wait to make them. I can't wait to just get in there and make videos again.
Tons and tons of ideas, and he hasn't made a video in 3 months, so probably not that many ideas. Well, that's Caro, and really, you know, good for him. He really is. He's coming back. He sure is trying. He sure is trying to come back. We got $2 from AK. Surgeon's warning: sugar makes you a woman. Well, I already knew that. And testosterone is stored in the balls. Oh my god, Lois. $2 from Sonic Lol Productions. This man's a living banana peel slip. Yeah. Let me see here. 300 ISK from Baneblade. Bullying my brother in Christ, you grape dogs. Yeah. It's you know, it's bullying because that's totally not true. Remember, it was Iranian super hackers. He wasn't. You're bullying him because that's not a thing that really happened, chat. You're misrepresenting. All the facts are wrong. They're long. They're all long. I think we'll maybe do one more spin. I mean, maybe we'll see if I want to spin again after this spin. Tentatively, this might be the last one. You know, we'll see what we do here. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we land on. If it's anything that might be kind of a sizable thing here. We did a couple of old friends. We landed on an old friend. We did like 3 old friend. That's mental. That's unprecedented. Let's Ooh, adult babies. You know, That is a shame if we don't wind up landing on mystery segment. Then that's gonna have to be its own whole thing, I guess. Separate from this. Maybe it'll be on the next Wheel of Trash instead, though. But adult babies is what we're getting. We're getting adult babies, and I feel like we've done adult babies somewhat recently. I'm going to, I'm gonna take a, earlier we like unprecedentedly edited the Wheel of Trash midstream, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to do potentially bad chefs. I want to potentially do plushy people, which we didn't land on either of them, so it's fine. But I'm going to unprecedentedly, we're going to do another crossover. Another Wheel of Trash crossover episode. We're doing a little bit of, well, if I go, hang on. I want to look at maybe some ABDL stuff on DeviantArt or whatever, or maybe like some blogs. Maybe look at their Reddit again. I haven't looked at the ABDL subreddit in a long time, but the ABDL. If I just look at YouTube videos, what do we get? ABDL vlog. Childhood dreams. We go by upload date. Diaper vlog. Little space vlog. Pampered 24/7, mommy diapers, ABDL, DDLG, little space. Hello to you all. Come check out my channel. Yeah, like we've looked at, oh god. Oh god. These two are powerful. ABDL onesie haul with this lady who looks a little too old to be in this video, and then ABDL diaper little toddler in tights blog, ABDL colorful and little one. Thanks again for subscribing, liking, and watching. This video is just being myself in tights and training pants. Well, we're gonna have to start with this one here. Pet princess.
Hi guys. Okay, so this is gonna have to be a really quick video. So I just wanted to share with you my onesies that I've collected. I've got this one here. If you are new here, my name is Chelsea, and I am an ABDL enthusiast, a pet play enthusiast, what have you.
Super enthusiastic. Very enthusiastic.
I'm me. And this is my channel. And today I'm going to talk about my onesies. So I've got this one. It's the mermaid tails. And it was...
you know, hey, if she wears that to bed, she will be a better... The video of her dressed in that would be better than the new Little Mermaid movie. That's the joke. That's what I was going for.
A bodysuit, like it had the clips on the bottom, but I cut it because when I got it, it was too big.
Nah, this is boring. Next ABDL, we need the diaper baby we need the toddler diaper baby. Hang on. Yeah, ABDL diaper little toddler in tights blog. It's not even a vlog. It's just a blog. BLOG.
This is 18 plus. Do not watch if you're under 18. This is 18 plus. Do not watch. This is only for 18 plus.
Oh, that'll keep them out.
Thank you. Now to the video. You guys, thank you for what I have. I'm on my tights again. You can see them, and I do wash clothes and stuff.
This is unfortunate. I really thought it was going to be like,
this video is 18 plus. This video is only for 18 plus. Do not watch if you are not 18 plus. Thank you. Now onto the video. Goo goo gaga. Wah!
Like, he's just still talking in this normal voice. Like,
and you guys can see stuff. And you can kind of see what I'm doing.
I can kind of see, yeah.
Kind of see that I have my other video. So I'm just going and kind of going and seeing what this day would be like. So just getting out,
just having a blast, you know,
doing stuff. But I hope you guys are doing having a good diaper day and stuff like that. And I hope your take carers are taking care of you.
Take carers. What's this channel looking like? What's going on here? This is an 18 plus channel. Please do. More of this. I guess this is the content for the whole channel. It's just.
Hello.
Are they in
this
a blanket
is 18
here?
plus. Do not watch if you're under 18. Please do not watch if you're under 18.
Do we
Okay,
need?
you guys. I'm just
Do we
in
need that in every video? I mean, you can just set the videos to be 18 plus.
somewhere. Just having some fun today. This is one of those things you can pull over you and kind of hide in.
Things you can pull over you. I mean, I guess when you are like mentally fucking whatever is going on with some people, a lot of people like this, like mentally stunted one way or another, it's like you don't know what the word blanket is. Yeah, I guess being a fucking DDLG ABDL is just gonna be fucking par for the course a little bit. I don't know.
Ooh, there is something there. Ooh, look at that. Oh, what else do we have here? Okay, we have this too. I just want to thank all you guys who subscribed and liked and made my channel
Sorry for the nerds chewing content right now.
even more big. I'm trying to be more exciting and
To be an even more big channel. Hell yeah, dude. Go for it. Diaper Party, Childhood Dreams. ABDL, once again. Yeah, see, I don't know. ABDL vlog, maybe not. We'll try Little Space. Little Space. By upload date. Here we go. Here's Little Space Cyberpunk from Little Mix Star. Oh. Is that the whole video? 3 tickets to a barbecue? Hell yeah, dude. Why is this on YouTube? We're gonna keep watching it. We're gonna try to figure out. Look at the bulging eyes. I think I'm starting to understand. She has 3 tickets to a barbecue. Sexy stuff. Here's this guy. Babyface update. Babyface update. ABDL, age regression, Little Space, Binky.
Hello, every baby. It's lovely to see me again.
Every baby. You know when you... Have you ever experienced a thing where you learn something? Like like I never knew that every baby was a thing that we could say to one another. But it's like every pony, you know? And like, it's not like I'm surprised. I'm just like disappointed. I'm just like vastly disappointed. I'm surprised. I can't believe I never thought of hello every baby before. That's probably is what these people say to each other. So it's like not surprising. It's just I'm vastly disappointed.
Thank you for being here for my babyface update. You know, being a baby, inside, my inner baby helps me to cope.
Is this related to the thing you found, Alexis? I know you had an ABDL related thing. I looked at it a little bit. Was it my inner baby?
There's lots of bad things.
Lots of bad things.
My inner baby is helping me to cope with a breakup. A lot.
Yeah, you know, some people need this stream to help them cope with a breakup. Some people just need to be a fucking baby. You know, it comes down to this every time. There's always the people like, oh, but Claw, but they use it as a coping. It's like, yeah, so what? That's bad. It's a bad coping mechanism. You're kind of fucking stupid for using this as a coping mechanism, and it's not helping you, and it's not... Yeah, this is bad. This is not good. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to fucking tell you. It's like, do you want me to lie to you and be like, oh, well, that's fine then? It's not. It's not fine. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Go to fucking therapy. What is this shit?
Lost the love of my life.
Lost the love of my life.
6 or 7 years. 7 years.
Guys, she took the kids.
At least 6 years. No.
Guys, he is a baby now because she left and she took the kids. This is a very good video.
Now she doesn't love me anymore. So
yeah, I can't imagine why, dude. You seem like such a bang-up chap.
Being a baby helps cope. My age regression therapy is a wonderful thing for me. It's helping me.
Why is there... Are the cops finally coming for you there? What is that? My inner baby. Age regression helped him deal with his wife leaving him. Suffering through a breakup. Hashtag broken heart. Hashtag sad. Hashtag lost. Hashtag alone.
Hello, every baby.
Chad, I think we really found something. I think this is a whole ass individual right here.
Fireworks are going off, but there's nothing to celebrate in my life. The one I've loved for so long is gone.
Why is he so sweaty? He's very sweaty. Why is he even recording
hear that?
this? No. I don't hear anything. That's it? That's the whole video. That's it. That's the intro. No, I don't hear anything, sir. Maybe that's the joke. It's I don't hear anything because nobody's there, because she's gone and she took the kids. Here he is with a little Chewbacca.
Hello, every baby. Lovely to see me again.
He was probably
Thank you for
totally
joining me for my
totally new.
Babyface update.
Hey Anon, your dad has been posting these pretty weird videos. Yeah. He needs real help.
Friday. TGIF. I'm just chilling.
Chilling.
I don't have to go to work until 4 at the clown store, so
The clown store? Oh my god, this just keeps getting better and better.
chilling.
His wife
Chewy.
his wife left him after 7 years of him diligently working every day at the clown store and coming home and being like, "Hey every baby," and she would make his baby formula for him instead of dinner. And like that was such a romantic thing that they had, and then that slut had to ruin it and leave him for that bigger kid ABDL. Like he's a baby, but she left him for like an ABDL who's like a toddler or like a 5-year-old or something. It's like, I can't, you're just too immature for me, my inner baby. I just have to go with Thomas here. He pretends to be Chucky. He's like he's got his shit together a little bit more.
Doing what a baby does when he's not working. Just trying to enjoy my little space.
Trying to enjoy it.
My little buddy.
That's
he
so
likes to
fucking
help
sad.
me in my little space. But have a happy Friday and a happy 4th of July. It's 105 up here in the high country. Woo!
These are just his shorts. Does he have videos? He does. He hasn't posted that much for that long. The Purpose-Driven Life Devotional for Kids, Day 1. What? Hashtag
Hello,
Jesus.
every baby. It's lovely to see me again. Thank you for joining me for a reading from the Purpose
Lovely to see me
Driven
again.
Life Devotional for Kids. I'm aware that most of you are not children, but we're all children of God.
Hopefully.
So I'm
right.
sitting here at church, so I thought I have some time.
It's amazing to me that people who believe in the same religion are able to both justify No, bro, none of that is allowed. God would never allow you to do that. How dare you be happy without God's supervision? But at the same time, you have the same religion and you've got people just like, no, God would probably be super okay with me dressed up in a onesie, sucking on a pacifier and taking it up the ass. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting the way people justify things for themselves. Ultimately, they get the result they're looking for and they just use whatever. Oh, God made me this way. It's like, all right, well.
Let's read to every baby the first devotional from the Purpose-Driven Life Devotional for Kids by Rick Warren. And here's the introduction. This is more than a book. It is a guide about God, your life, your purpose, and your mission. Over the next year, I want you to read 1 page a day. By the time you finish this book, you will have a better understanding of God's plan for you and how you can make a difference in the world. When you see how all the pieces
Well, no,
of your
this
life...
just isn't very interesting. He isn't saying every baby anymore.
Verse 10. Do you ever wonder...
He's just reading us some fucking God book. God, this sucks. Alright, back to the shorts. What else do you got here? Where's the breakup? Where's the suffering through a breakup? It's like, did you start this? He must have started this channel for his breakup. Oh, I wish we had more. I wish we had more from him. I love this guy. Choo Choo Train. God, that's a good video. Him with his shirt off. That was a great video. Babyface update down here.
Hello, every baby. It's lovely to see me again. Thank you for joining me for this Babyface update. Yes.
He's deliberately saying it's lovely to see me again. It's like when I come back from a BRB and I'm like, welcome back, me, to the stream. Like, yeah, it's great. It's good. I'm so glad you made another video. I mean, I am, really. I want him to have made more. I want to know where his other channel was. Because he seems like this, you know, he seems like he's not new to this necessarily. This is like a daily thing. Maybe he has another channel somewhere. We're never going to know.
A lot of people would think it's strange that I suck on a binky.
Yeah.
During my babyface updates, but I really don't care. I don't trust normal people.
Huh. Well, I don't trust...
Non-weird folk.
Oh.
No. The weird ones you can trust. The normal ones, they're up to something. And they will eventually get around to judging you.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, sir, but, you know, everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey and all that, but, you know, a lot of the time, people who go out of their way to be weird are, you know, indeed quite weird people. I don't know, if that's necessarily a hard and fast rule.
So, yeah, no worries. Be who you want to be. That's what I say.
Right. Well, you know, he really seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Have a lovely little day.
Huh. God, I want more from this guy. 1 meal a day. Worship at the Lutheran Church. This is his first babyface video here.
Hello, every baby. It's lovely to see me again.
Hello, every
Thank
baby.
you for joining me for this babyface update. I do these videos I call babyface updates because I used to do beard growth updates.
Oh.
But now I've got no beard growth to update you on.
Where's that
so
channel?
Now my
He had a beard?
babyface updates.
I can't imagine this guy with
I'm
a
an
beard.
age regressor, part of the ABDL community, and I believe that we don't stop playing because we grow old. I believe we grow old because got some hair in my mouth. I don't believe we stop playing because we grow old. I believe we grow old because we stop playing. So we need to get playing no matter what age we are. We gotta let that inner childlike spirit out.
It sounds like when Kay rambles about, like, get everyone, you know, subscribing. If you like the video, get subscribing. I don't know. He's having trouble with that, though. That's this guy. I like this guy. My inner baby. And, Boyfriend reads you a bedtime story. No, I'm good. I need to do another ASMR boyfriend stream. That was a good one. I did that back in like February. I think that was the Valentine's Day stream. We looked at like sexy ASMR vampire boyfriend kidnap RP shit. For Little Space, we got a little Bluey over here. There's that guy again. There's a lady with a little dragon. There's some Little Space ASMR. Yeah, it's not as interesting as you think it would be on YouTube. You know, I was thinking of, I'm gonna call it here on Little Space. I'm gonna call it here on Baby Bullshit, because we've done a little bit of Baby. We found that guy who's a baby. And that guy's a pretty good baby. And I'm good. I think I'm good on Baby. We did some Baby recently. We did a Baby-related stream not too long ago. I don't remember what it was, but I know that we did one. So I'm calling it there on Baby. But we're going to spin again, I think. Let me take a look at the chat. Well, first of all, you got $2 from Zen. What happened to Anderson Cooper? And, that is good. He does got a little bit. Yeah, I can see it. $5 from Namtar. I hate overtime slapper. I don't even remember what the context was, but yeah, I do remember what you're referencing.
Would you just crawl around like a baby for me? That would be so beautiful.
Another spin. Please God, land on plush people. Yeah, I mean, if we had the regular, if we had the wheel of the worst, I'd be able to do a fraud spin and just have it land on what I want it to land on, which that would be great. Maybe we'll just spin it until it lands on plushy people, and that'll be our justification for it. Adult babies. Let's see here. So we're gonna spin. We're going to spin. Ooh. I haven't done this yet. I mean, I think I might have looked at Odyssey at one point, but I've never done like a full. Well, no, I think I did look at Odyssey. I never looked at Kick. I have not yet looked at Kick, not even really offline, frankly, or like off stream. So we'll do a little bit of Kick. What we got over here? Well, I mean, the thing is, you know, you go on Kick and the first fucking thing you see is there's slots and casino 10K giveaway is open. Gambling streams. Oh, that's cool. I guess Twitch banned them, so if people want to see it, they gotta go somewhere, but it's certainly not what I would call good content. We got Destiny here. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I know Kick is picking up somewhat, but let me see. If we browse, where do we take me to category here? Well, this is all games. I'm not looking for games. Pools, hot tubs, and bikinis is a very popular category. Yeah, popular category. I should do a stream where we just look at hot tub streams and we just. No, that would probably be a bad idea. I think I would be called a bully after that. Just chatting, I guess we might want to look at that. More thoughts on just chatting, but not as many. Indian Rizzler on Kick. John Wick. Oh, people are watching John Wick 4. Somebody's stream is called Coom and Spoil Me, Daddy. Is the name of the stream. Baldy Sweat Psychopath.
What's up, dickhead? You good? Hello?
Yeah.
What?
20 gifted subs, Bukaki.
Bitch, aren't you?
Well, that's just not even a real bald. That's a bald cap. That's not even a real. Yeah, that's embarrassing. IRL Praha. Hunting for baddies. What the fuck?
Bonzo!
Thank you. Like the fuck?
I'm saying. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 22. Nigga said.
Well, have a nice day.
I appreciate it, Gango.
Huh. Right. That's cool. That's a good stream. What was happening in that stream? What's going on there? I feel like we're probably gonna see something we don't want to see soon. Yeah, that's sus. A little bit. Little sus guy. I mean, she... Take note of the fact that in that situation, she is the one that hung up that call. He was not the one. I'm just saying that, but so many people were traumatized on Kick. Well, it appears that there is a similar form of traumatization happening over here. I don't know. On the new Kick. We got Arch Queen of Kick over here. She's the Queen of Kick, everybody. She's really queening it right now. That's good. This IRL stream is not for kids. I mean, how not for kids? Hang on. There's an alien emoji. What's going on here? Bino. Bino, why you have alien emoji?
Yo, you want me to get drunk? Motherfuckers, they get some fucking tequila, bro. You want to see me get drunk, you fucking...
So the guy's wandering through the streets.
Dude, you crazy, man. You crazy.
Yeah, okay. IRL streaming. I haven't looked much at Kick. I don't really want to watch too many of these streams, though, because it's like, I don't need people flooding chat rooms or anything. There's a guy... What is this?
By the way, really, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But you were not helping out last year at all. Sorry.
And support
Which
your
now he
local
is the
creator.
COO, just so you'll know.
What are you talking about?
So, the business model we had last year
This is like
was not
AIDS
the best.
Moby over here.
I admit that 100%. It was not profitable
What's your
for the
business
people we partner with, and it was not profitable for us at all.
Fuck? What? Okay, fine. That's fine. That's Kick. Kick... I mean, Kick fucking sucks, but so does Twitch, so whatever. Let's do Odyssey. Because Odyssey, I don't have to fucking worry about live stream chats. People trying to be funny. Yeah, Kick is about as, you know... I mean, I don't know if it's as bad as I thought it was. There's probably a lot of not great stuff going on Kick, but enough of it is boring enough that I don't really care to learn, frankly. If I go to, oh my god, DSP archive?
Way to be in the know about what I'm up to. If you are following me on Twitter, I'm gonna keep using it.
He's streaming.
There's no
There are
guarantee you're gonna be able to
streams.
really get anything out of it, and here's why.
There's fucking streams on Odyssey. We've got DSP archive over here. Streaming to 19 people. The Great White North, Canada. Oh, Canada / from True Goy Strong and Free. Oh. I think Pastor Shadalay Kekistan. I think I can guess what's going on over there. I don't even think I need to watch, frankly. Silent Hill Gamer with the French accent. Man caught Bud Light, insists he's not caught drinking Bud Light, insists he's not gay. Tactical shooter. Men and women. What is this? What? Huh? Who is this man?
Hey everyone, Callan here, and a couple of weeks ago at this point, I think someone left a question basically on a social media feed asking what is the main thing that is missing from relationships between men and women
This guy's
in
gonna
today's
tell us?
age. What if we added it back, if we fixed this, we
Patch it back
basically
in.
solve the rest of the problem. Okay.
Oh, okay,
So
what is it?
basically this is going to be me sharing my thoughts on some of my thoughts on male-female relationships, kind of the ingrained attributes that each of them have and are just the way it is. And so you may be a woman and you may not like that. This is generally how your biology causes you to behave and what causes
He
you to
looks like a
want.
wizard,
It still
yes.
is the way it is. Now it's
Biology?
not that every woman's like that, though I would bet almost every woman is like this. Okay.
Oh.
Same for the men for the most part. Of course, I'm leaving out of the discussion all the other people who think there's something other than that, man or woman, okay? And, you know, that's a whole another big discussion. So just jump right into getting down to the
This
fundamentals.
is like Vsauce. It's like Vsauce trying to like disguise himself as like a Hasidic Jew Amish person. What is this?
The psychology of each of them, the sexes, the genders, whatever you want to call them. So the female, what does she ultimately at the deepest level want from a man? And
come.
Basically, I think it comes down to safety and security. Okay, so
Yeah,
there's other aspects, you know, safety and security for her and for her children, right? So it wants a man with resources and the ability to protect them.
Don't marry the CEO. He's only gonna get you $50,000 a year. What you want is lawyer, doctor, or pilot. That's how you become perfect trophy wife, according to BuzzFeed.
And bring them food and all these types of things. So some might also say, well, women want attention. You know, that's kind of the currency of a woman. If a woman wants that, and if a man gives it to her, then he's going to get rewarded for doing that, assuming he also is someone who looks like they can give, security. Okay, so, but I would.
This is such a strange channel because I don't know. I mean, he seems to be talking on a fairly level way, but he does have. I don't know. He's bordering on some pretty. Interesting things. I don't know.
Say attention. Attention is just an indicator to the woman that she has safety and security. So the more attention that a woman gets because of her looks, as a result of, and her personality, I suppose, but generally because of her looks, and when we're talking about mating ages of people, we're talking like 18, early 20s type people. They're not, mostly about the sexuality. And
how old are you, Mr. Wizard Man? I mean, are you also trying to hit up 18-year-olds on OkCupid when you're in your 30s?
The lusting of it, okay?
Lust
Attention
for revenge
means that a woman is going to be taken care of, and she's going to be desired by a lot of different men, and some of those men are going to be very high value men who will be able to give her safety and security. Okay, so
this isn't. Take your pick. This is variously either or one or many of these things. He is either one of or many. He incel, MRA, pickup artist, like MGTOW, I guess. Because the moment you hear high value male and it's not said with like a smile, like it's an ironic thing, like yeah, it's all that's dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
The more attention a woman has, the more she has a promise of safety and security. Okay, so that's basically the fundamentals. There's also sexuality, but in my experience, talking to lots of different women and also listening to lots of women talk about these types of things, ultimately the sexuality is definitely better with a partner for them, but it's not that important to them. Like I would say it's... Anyways, I'll just leave that there.
The guy has like a somewhat more mature way of talking about this stuff than like a lot of the sort of like Ziggity Zenny Gundam type of people. Women are all whores, like that kind of thing. But he is still talking in that very like, all men think this way, all women think this way, you're all biologically programmed, yada yada evolution, that kind of Ben Shapiro shit, which is not necessarily always accurate. So I don't know, just like I've met a lot of people in my life where like legitimately I've been somewhat conditioned to think that, oh, men are gonna be like this and women will be like this, and then I meet like a woman who isn't, fucking, like they don't fit the like 1990s comedian stereotypes of men and women. Like, oh, men leave the toilet seat up, and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of people who are just not like that, Like, not all this stuff is, like, applicable to everyone. For you, usually it's not applicable to most people.
And we'll move on, okay. So, the man's basic psychology is, like, a need to find a woman to fall into. Like a black hole, to just be totally enraptured by her.
It's always the funny thing is these people that do these like, oh, all men, alpha, beta, women, pheromone, like the pickup artist shit. It's like, yeah, what about a gay guy though? They're just playing on a different magic system, I guess. They aren't even involved. All right, they are exempt from the fucking male, female, alpha, wolf bullshit. Okay. I guess. I don't know, man.
And to fall into her, to fill her to the brim, and to be useful.
Fill her to the brim.
To her and the children by taking care of them. Now, that's basically the basics of the man. There's other aspects to being a man which are not about the male-female relationship, like their mission, which I say is more important than all this stuff. So I just want to point that out. I'm not saying that a man's purpose is to take care of a woman and to have children. I don't think that.
Mission.
I think the mission is more important. And
okay, now, charitably, mission means like whatever thing you're working toward, your goal, your personal goal, that sort of thing. Like write the great American novel. That's also dangerous because eventually you will succeed in that mission and that will not bring you happiness. You will then just need another mission. You'll never be fulfilled if your whole life is just chasing success because the goalposts are just going to constantly move. The mission, yeah, it's nice to be ambitious, but like the mission will be fucking completed eventually, and then what do you have? If your whole focus is the mission, like I don't know. Dangerous to think of things in that way, I guess.
this is secondary, but still, so we're talking in the framework of male-female relationships. Okay, so like the woman, the attention was an indicator that basically she was getting what she wanted. Okay, so the man wants to be useful, and the way that he sees that he's being useful, the way that he gets fulfilled by his partner is by...
The way that a man gets filled by his partner is very different from the way a woman does.
Being shown...
I mean, at least as long as he's not gay, because that's the... We're not talking... I guess we're just not talking about gay people in this whole thing.
That what he's doing is appreciated. Basically, I think that is the key element which is missing from relationships these days, okay? Back in the day when things were really rough, a woman, it wasn't hard for her to see that she was dependent on her man, and she appreciated it because she saw what was out there in the world and what would happen to her and her children if she was not being...
She's gonna be an unlovable spinster in her 20s who no man will ever marry. So that's Colin here. Colin. Is his name just Colin? And that's how he spells it? Okay. I need to watch Ethics of Eating Babies? Oh, race equality. Let's see what he has to say about race equality. This will go over well.
Hey everyone, Callan here, and in this video I'm going to be answering a question from a viewer, a question they asked a long time ago, which I basically said, it's a little bit of a hot topic, I might wait a while before I talk about it. And then I did another video, the video They Are Demons, and this guy replied.
So, the previous video in the race equality series was called They Are Demons. Not off to a good start.
And said, this was way worse than my question. And I'm like, yeah, it was. And so basically I said, okay, I didn't know if I said this, but I made the intention I should answer this question. And actually, I'll get to what the question is soon. I did actually, I'll tell you what the question is first. So the question is basically, I don't remember how it was specifically phrased, but it was talk about race equality. Are the races equal? And so anyways, I actually did make a video answering this a couple years ago. And my
definitive answer from Colin over here. Nice.
A fiance at the time who was Filipino. So it gives you a sense of what I'm okay with, right? Okay, so she was Filipino and I
was willing to deign to be with one of them, so come on
I
now.
said, okay, this is a hot
I'm
topic.
pretty
I'm
great
gonna
guy.
play this for her and see what she says. And she did not like it. Now, I actually thought it was perfectly good and fine, and I should have posted it. That's how I feel now. So anyways, I'll try to reproduce the answer, so maybe I'll even do a better job. Such long preambles these days. Okay, so let's talk about races, or what we call races. I mean, basically,
let's get right into the news.
The human race, there's one race. And then there's groupings of genetics which are kind of localized to certain areas of the world due to just that's kind of how things work. So all of these races, right, I'm going to use the colloquial way of using races, think like, oh, it's...
This guy's like very, I guess pretentious is the word, just kind of, he's trying to talk in a way that's, it just seems like more highfalutin than it necessarily needs to be. What we describe as races, yes, like, okay, yeah, we know. We know what you fucking mean by races. Let's get this on with.
It's the Hispanic race or whatever, right? That type of stuff. I don't even know if Hispanic's a race, but you know what I mean. Like, are they that or this or that? Are they white? Are they black? Are they yellow? Are they whatever? So all of these races have differences. Physical differences. And physical is not separate from the mind. The mind works inside of the physical. If genetics can affect the physical, genetics can affect the mind. Okay, so if there are differences, then people are going to perform differently when you're putting them to certain types of tasks or measuring certain types of physical characteristics.
Oh, so this is the black people are better at sports thing? Is that what he's getting to?
Some people will, I mean, we have hobbits. Some people will be very short.
We have hobbits? Is that, are you just referring to like little people as hobbits? Is that, okay, I guess that's no more offensive than midget, frankly. You know.
Some people will be very tall. We have giants as well. We used to have much bigger giants. Okay, and that was also another race in a way. Like it was possible to...
Dude, what the fuck? We had giants? What? Which video game are you getting your lore from, sir?
Reproduce with these people, although sometimes it would kill the woman for that to occur, okay?
What?
So there's also other races such as Sasquatch. I know, Cal, it's crazy.
I mean, you know, he's a bearded dude out in the woods. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that we're getting into the Sasquish territory.
Sasquatch is a real thing, and you can mate with Sasquatch. That has occurred.
Dude.
And baby has...
You can mate with a Sasquatch. Yeah, bro. She was... What was the fucking Peter Kane video? She was licking my pickle, bro, or something like
resulted. Okay. So basically, Sasquatch is another race, a very hairy one. And a big, hairy one. Sasquatch.
What?
With Sasquatch, that has occurred. And baby has resulted. Okay, so basically Sasquatch is another race, a very hairy one, and a big hairy one. And gosh darn, I wish I was Sasquatch.
I mean, is that why you look like that, though?
They've got it figured out, man. So there's all kinds of different characteristics, and these include things like being able to run really far in really sunny weather for long periods of time.
Has resulted.
Other traits are less physical, more mental, but again, there's no difference really, and they lead to civilizations, if you can call them that are very primitive and simple. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's basically how I like to live, okay? But other races tend to build much more complex systems. That's just the way it is, okay? And so you're like not really allowed to talk about this stuff, but like so many things which we're not allowed to talk about, they're the true things. So you're not, all the taboos of our culture are...
What does he mean other races? You mean, is he specifically saying, I didn't hear him say like specifically black people or any like one...
Call them that are very primitive and simple. Other traits are less physical, more mental, but again, there's no difference really, and they lead to civilizations. characteristics, and these include things like being able to run really far in really sunny weather for long periods of time.
Did I skip ahead?
They've got it figured out, man.
No, I think I just wasn't paying attention.
So there's all kinds of different characteristics, and these include things like being able to run really far. They've got it figured out.
So he's specifically talking about like African people, I think, and like other races are able to build things, right? Well, again, I think I said this before. All I can say on this subject necessarily is I went to a museum recently where by a vast margin the most interesting things that I was seeing at the museum were like the African section, the Polynesian section. I mean, I don't know, because there is this kind of idea of like, oh, these people can never build, and it's like, no, you go to an actual thing and you're like, wow, this is some really intricate stuff. There's like some really intricate, amazing like woodworking and stuff that's going on, and like, yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll just say, I don't know, that sounds like some bullshit. I mean, I guess the civilization thing, you know, yeah, there's not, you don't exactly have a Wakanda happening, you know. I don't know, there's a lot of factors. They also live in like a fucking horrible famine-stricken desert, you know? Like, there's a lot of reasons why African fucking civilizations might not be up to par with, like, I don't know, you know, I don't know. There's a lot of things, but yeah, that's Callan over here. That's a little bit of Odyssey. That's an interesting guy that we find on Odyssey. Here's a German guy who looks very fat and funny, but I don't speak German. Okay, well, here's another one that looks concerning. We got, from In Peace and Love. We've got a video where he looks like he is, well, he does not look like a very peaceful, loving person. But the final battle in a thousands of years old war. What's the battle? What are we talking about? We are engaged in a fight against evil. God help us to not be afraid that we might struggle well against it. This video is my message. Okay.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris Carlson. I'm just making another quick video to remind everyone what is going on in the world.
Was that Drakenlord? That was him, the fat German guy? Because I've heard people talk about Drakenlord, and like he seems interesting, but unless I can get like a fucking... Unless I can get somebody on stream maybe who can fucking translate whatever he's saying, I don't know.
Many of you are aware, there are terrible things happening. The world appears to be in chaos.
This is like if Niles Crane grew his hair out.
The explanation for this is
like if Guptil grew
not
his hair
complicated.
out.
It's simple. We're entering into the final battle in a thousands of years old war between the forces of good and evil. Good is real, evil are real, God is real, the devil's real. This is all real stuff.
Oh, nice.
And so, you know,
imagine if you just open the paper up one day and it's just like, hey, it turns out God is real. And you're just like, oh, wow. Yeah, I guess I was wrong about that one. Yeah, crazy. That's wild. Yeah, are we out of Pop-Tarts again?
No, for me to start out a video this way, a lot of people, I feel like there's a tendency for a lot of people to want to dismiss a lot of religious ideas about
Listen guys, Taiwan peace Israel.
God and the devil, evil, what is going on. But it's really not that far-fetched. You can see good and evil. You can see the forces that have been playing out. And good is typically...
I don't see Accursed Farms Ross. I'm not welcome to the game dungeon from this. I'm not getting welcome to the game dungeon out of this vibe. These guys he's too like slim. He's too twinky.
Characterized by
maybe like Haydox if he grew out his hair.
Principles based in love and peace.
Peace and love and extreme violence.
And peace. Love for the environment, love for the creator, love for each other, love for this earth, bro. Love for the creation.
Love for Goddess. I worship Goddess, bro.
And so principles like mercy and forgiveness and peace and love, mercy, forgiveness, kindness, caring, but also
What are you fucking getting at, dude? Who are the people that we have to not be kind and caring to for the good people to win? Let's just get to the part where we talk about the genocide that has to occur, because that's eventually what this is. This is what it always leads to, is like, oh, peace and love and yada yada, and anyways, we have to get rid of all of the French, you know, like...
work to keep people split apart. Anyway. The point that I'm getting here is that these principles of good, they're principles that unite. For example, forgiveness unites people. The idea that if you forgive someone, you are restoring bonds, you know? And also humility and being able to ask for forgiveness, being able to apologize, to say, oh, I made a mistake, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, a lot of people who believe that there's a thousands of years old war of, like, good versus evil tend to not be the type of people who are willing to just admit when they were wrong. So, I don't know.
You know, these are all things...
The mullet
I mean,
ponytail, yeah.
I don't have the Beatitudes in front of me, but anyway, you know.
The Beatitudes? Is this a fucking Joanna Newsom song?
These are all
now?
things that build unity among people.
Wasn't that word appears in a Sufjan Stevens song. Different freak folk from the mid-2000s, right?
So anyway, there are these forces of good and evil in the world. And the forces of good have been trying to teach mankind to work together, to love one another, to take care of each other, to be good, be truthful, be
I
up.
like how unimaginative it is to just be like, yeah, bro, the forces of good have been like God and Jesus all along. Like, I don't know. At least be a little more creative. Be like, no, it turns out that the fucking Buddha was right this whole time. Yeah, he was the one we should have been following. Oh, just a little bit more creativity.
Right. Be good people. Don't be distracted by the many pleasures and many things that you see in this world.
Translation: be a fucking stodgy dickhead who can't have any fun, who's dedicated to the imaginary fucking holy war inside his head.
Instead, stay focused on doing good and helping each other.
Stay focused on the mission. So good things are good and bad things are bad. Deep. Yeah. I forgive him for his hair. Well, that's nice of you. I don't. Steven Seagal's Keeper. We got, like, Andrew Garfield over here doing tech news. That's pretty cool. Kick.com. Local law perspective. Regime flag. The pride flag is a lie. How to tell the truth in a post-truth world. Star Ocean, The Last Hope. It stands out for one big reason. Yeah, Star Ocean, the whole series fucking sucks. I can't believe they're making a remake of, like, the second one, and the trailer for it shows that it's just another... I've never played the second one. I see the trailer for the fucking remake of the second one. It's just another Star Ocean game. It's just fantasy space stuff for a minute, and then they just drop you into shitty green RPG planet. I want space Star Trek. I want Star Trek RPG. Basically. I don't want to be on a fucking space station and then, crash, the ship crashes and we're on, like, sword and sorcery mud fucking monster planet. Fuck that. If I wanted that, I'd play a Final Fantasy game. Anyways. Zygor Gaming, and then we got Trails into Reverie over here. Super Derek RPGs. Is he in costume? I think he's in costume. He's just doing a whole run-through of the whole Trails
As they face
series.
the terrorist group, the Imperial...
Okay, well, I'm not... That's fine. Mike Adams interview, your lifetime license... Goodbye Spirit, Clown Planet with some Alex Jones. Of course, Nerdrotic is down here. Drake, oh, my boy Drake. YouTube just got exposed for breaking their own rules. Well, it's not a surprise. It's like YouTube got exposed. What? Who's gonna give a shit? Who's gonna give a shit? I think it's like the advertising thing you're probably talking about. I don't know. Disney gets Deathbone. This RK Outpost. What a great channel. I love this channel. Go watch this guy's channel. He's awesome. This guy has the best film opinions you can ever find. This guy's film opinions. Disney gets desperate after woke failure. You know, a lot of that. Worst apology. You know, a lot of there's like actual people on Odyssey who are not entirely crazy. But I mean, you go to spirituality, maybe finance 2.0. Dear trans people over here. A harmless man is not a good man. Jordan Peterson. Cancer. Desert Portal Death Cult. That sounds pretty exciting. What is this? Spirituality? Let's do news and politics. What do we got here? Of course, this is what we got here. Why did I even click on news and politics? Universe. No, wait, what the fuck? No.
Election. I'm talking about Adam 22.
Okay, Adam 22's wife, quote unquote wife, is doing a sex scene with a black guy. Okay. A woman has dating requirements that make men homeless? What the fuck? Modern Women Archives reviews. Oh, what is this? Modern woman destroys her life for $33 a month.
I just got back from seeing my landlord.
Is this just like, haha, women are stupid? Goal-driven male book. Okay, that's what it is, right? America, land of the giants. Look, it's the giants that you could have sex with, just like Sasquatch. Daily Swole. Weirdo in the Dark. Death Race. Can I sort by new? I mean, I can, but the problem is it's still mostly the same stuff because not a lot of stuff is uploaded to this website. Yandere Girlfriend. Music. Comedy? Is there anything in comedy that's funny? Probably not. My Message for the Aliens. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that'll do it for Odyssey. I think we're good on that. And, indeed, I think that'll probably do it for the stream. We got $5 from Autistic Wolf in response to your advice about doing laundry. I'll have you know I keep 2 separate drawers to separate my colors and whites. Separate but equal. Well, that's good, you know. I don't know if that's good, actually. But, you know, it's funny. I actually don't ever separate the colors and the whites and when I do laundry. And I never really have too much of a problem. I washed this old dirty bastard shirt the other day, and it's a white shirt, and I had like a yellow shirt in there, and like I was totally race mixing the shirts, bro. And this shirt just came out looking fine. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have some shirts that like over time they've started to like white shirts that might have started to fade a little or whatever, decolor a little, you know. But that's whatever. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. We might do another thing later, no promises. Maybe some guitar, but no promises. Yeah, we had a pretty good June in terms of streams. Lots of streams. This is gonna be a better month though. This is the first day of the next month, the first day of the rest of our lives, Chad. And this month I'm going to do some cooking related streams. We're gonna stream cooking. We're gonna stream at the very least. I am going to stream myself eating cat food, dog food, and baby food of different varieties. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah, you know, that's going to be... I'm really looking forward to doing that. But I'm taking that as a promise. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know, it's going to happen especially if I can... I'm going to have to figure out... Like, I can't move my desk downstairs. So I'll need to set up my computer, like, basically... I have like a little table thing that's against the wall in my kitchen. I can probably, it's like a little desk. I could probably set my computer up there, and just do that. That would be a pain, and then I'd have to, like, get it upstairs again afterwards. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a friend to help me with it or something, but, yeah, I probably would need that, because I need somebody to, like, monitor the fucking stream chat or something. Monitor, like... Because I want to do, like, a thing where people donate in, you know, oh, add in $10 from so-and-so, add in some fucking whipped cream to your spaghetti, you know, where people can do things like that, but that would probably require, you know, some kind of additional fucking thing. I don't know. We might just keep it simple, might just keep it a basic, you know, start out simple at least, to start with some basic cooking streams, but that'll be this month. I also want to finally do some Control-Alt-Delete this month. and you know, amongst other things, and the rest. So thank you everybody once again for stopping by. Hope you had fun. Take it easy, folks, and penis. Bye.